What's up, guys? We're back. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I had a very good Christmas. It has been a month of Christmases for me, it would seem. And the older I get, the more Christmases I seem to have. I'm going to one person's house to do a Christmas 3 weeks ahead of time. I'm going to another person's house to do Christmas at their house. There's a lot of Christmas going on. But we're on the other side of it. I hope everyone was blessed with a multitude of delightful gifts. Who am I kidding? All of you are on the naughty list, of course. I bet there's not a single person in this chat who didn't get coal. But in this economy, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Alright, I'm really excited, guys. This is going to be the first day. Now, don't hold me to this. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to do it, but I want to so badly. This is the first day of what I think is going to be a kind of streamathon. I'd really like to stream every day now until New Year's Eve. I don't know if that's possible. I'm going to try. I've never streamed multiple days in a row before, but I would like to do something like that. Obviously, a real streamathon, you stream continuously, but we'll do our own version of it. It won't be able to be at 2 p.m. probably every day. I might have to, like, do some, like, later in the evening, like, past, like, 6. So just be on the lookout for, an announcement about that. I'm gonna try to figure out my schedule and figure out if we can do that. Because we have so many games that we have to catch up on. I wanna finish Night in the Woods. I would like to, take a jump back into Date Everything. And, of course, perfect segue, I would like to get as many endings as we possibly can, and No, I'm Not a Human. That's right, guys, we're back. You guys love this game. I've been really enjoying it, too. And I'm really excited because a little birdie told me that we got a new update. A birdie didn't tell me, I lied. I saw the updating bar loading on the screen when I booted up the game. So I think we have new endings. Maybe? 4 out of 11? I think we got new endings and new people, potentially. Which is exciting. I saw that announced, and I also saw my little thing update, so apparently that's something that's going on. Very exciting. Before I jump into this, I just want to thank the first few people who are doing fan funding right now. Queen of a Barth, Something Smells Fish, Target Scanner. Thank you so much for being the first few people to do supers at the new streaming. My brain turned off. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get into No, I'm Not a Human. I would like to get 2 different endings today. I would like to see what happens if we keep the cultist alive, because one of them has died every single time we've played this game, and I want to see what happens if they are still alive by the time the leader comes back. So we're gonna probably continue from a previous playthrough so we don't have to start all the way from the beginning. The other one that I was hearing about is apparently if you're a good boy and you hold the boot in your mouth real good for FEMA, you get a distinct ending. You get an ending for being a snitch, a rat, a coward, and siding with FEMA. So those can be 2 really cool endings. I'm really interested to see what happens with those. And so we're gonna just, I think, jump into continue. Let's see if we can start where we left off here. I believe, hello kitty. I believe we should, at this point, have the cultists. Okay, cultists are alive. Guys, we're gonna, this is probably gonna be a pretty upsetting, playthrough, because we're gonna have to, oh yeah, that happened too. I forgot that happened. Well, so somebody get the dustpan. It's a bit of a mess in here. Totally. Every playthrough is just delightful. Okay, we don't have anybody in here. Okay, so it looks like what we have. Who do we have here? Okay, so we actually have a pretty limited number of people. It looks like. Oh yeah. Okay, this could be really simple. I believe. Oh, yeah. Okay, this could be really simple. I believe... I don't know if this is true. I remember hearing that this guy is, like, always chill, which makes sense, because he's pretty incapacitated. He has very severe injuries, That makes sense to me. I don't know if that's just a rumor, but that makes sense to me. So really, if we want to make sure that the cultists live, we could just kill this guy, and just not let anyone in, for the rest of the game until the cult leader comes back. And we can help the cult out. If you guys remember, there's a cult that FEMA's aware of their cult, a death cult, obviously, that FEMA's very upset about, and this is obviously part of the same cult. We could just hand over a FEMA notice. He is by himself. We can hand him a FEMA notice, get him out of the house, because he's the one I don't know about. He could be a visitor. And I think I'll use the rest of the test to check myself in case Big Bubba with the big gun comes back. Which I believe we discovered was the neighbor's brother. I think from the dialogue we know that he is the neighbor's brother, or at least we can surmise that. Let me know if the music's too loud, guys. That's the one thing I struggle with every single time I stream. Every game has a different sound level, and I never know if it's too loud, too quiet. I'm gonna hand him a FEMA notice. Get on out of here, boy! Alright, fine, I'll take it. Yeah, later, Gator. Okay, so if that's the case, he is the only one we have to worry about. We can chill with the fireman. I think he's fine. We only have the psychic lady's number. Hello, it's the wife, Susan. Oh, what a lovely gal. I miss her. Yeah, I think that's the only the person we have. We have the fireman, we have the cultist, and the weird hoodie dude who is kind of shot in the dark there. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to have to do this again, because the cultists have been so difficult to keep alive. Because we have to keep all three. It's not like we have to keep one person alive. We have to keep all three alive, or else the cult dude gets a real ticked off. I need to check myself. Let's go ahead and check ourselves real quick. Let's check armpits. Are we a stinky boy? No, we're quite fresh and clean. Harry seems about right. That's right, brother! That's right! This guy knows what's up! Okay. Let's see. Ears, eyes, teeth. Hands, maybe check her fingernails. Clean hands, some powder marks, nothing. Hey, powder, hey, I'd be doing that in the apocalypse too, if we're being real. If we're being real, you think I'm going through the apocalypse sober? You got another thing coming. No way in hell. I ain't dealing with this sober. I want to check down here, make sure that we didn't have anything on this route that we were doing down here. I don't think so. I still can't get over the fact that this potato looks exactly like a face. Anyone else ever notice that? Yeah, it looks like a face. You see the two eyes and the nose and the mouth? I have to believe that that had to be at least slightly... one of the devs had a little bit of fun with that. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Okay. I think we're just gonna go to bed. Where is the cat? I must bestow love upon him. He's vanished. So does everyone else in my life. Okay. Oh, no, he's up here. There he is. Okay, hello. Hello, kitty. We're gonna pick him up. We're gonna spin him around. Because that's what you do with a cute cat. You spin them around, you tell them, yeah, and then they wriggle. That is such an accurate wriggle. The annoyed, like, hey, I love you, put me down or I'm about to claw your face. Cat wriggle is so realistic. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and go to bed. Oh, we have one more thing of energy. We can just test ourselves one more time. Sorry, we have different amounts of energy depending on what part of the game that we're in, and sometimes I forget that I have more or less. We got any little creepy crawlies in here? I don't know why I'm feeling really British today. Sorry. to those affected, sorry. Alright. We're gonna go Betty by time now, and hopefully no one die. And you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna let anyone in. We're not gonna let anyone in. I usually am a bleeding heart, and I let everyone in all the time. And we're not gonna do that this time because I really want these cultists to survive. I'm not gonna risk it. My dear boy, this is not good. This is not a festival. So I'd like to do that. Okay, so he's mad at us because we didn't do his instructions. But we've done that one before, and we get a really weird... Oh, wait, this is a new guy! I don't know if this is from the update, or this is just somebody that we haven't seen before. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. They hated me because of my big wrinkly forehead. They called me Megamind. They used to kick me. They used to kick me really hard and I'd fall down. My shirt says die for some reason. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. What kind of friends are those? All theater folks. Of course. Of course they were. Of course they were. Oh, you don't want to have theater friends in the apocalypse. Oh, they'll find a stage somewhere else real fast. For them, the apocalypse is just taking out competition on the call sheet. Hello. Hello. That's theater people to a T. We drank together, fucked around, and had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, just hang out. But now I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. And with this damn sun thing, everything's gone wrong. I'm sorry you should leave. We're not letting anyone in today. We gotta protect the cultists. We're gonna protect the cultist. It's just me and the cult. I've surrendered my life to the cult. You gotta go, buddy. All right, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this shit show. Oh, I feel so terrible. But we gotta preserve the cultist. Oh, here he is. It's the big boy himself. Somebody made an animation of me talking to him, and it tickled me quite a lot. Actually, hold on. Let me. This person did a really good job on their animation. I'm gonna shout them out real quick. They did a animation of my voice. It was very funny. It got a chuckle out of me. It was me being horny on main, because every time someone posts me online, it's because I'm being horny on main. Wah wah wah. Their username is wah 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 6870. They make really good No I'm Not a Human animations, and they animated my voice, and it was very funny. And I just wanted to shout them out real quick, because I thought it was of course a moment where I was being down bad. Okay, all right. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. See, this line, we've gotten to this point in the game a couple times. I'm not sure what he's referring to. I don't know if it's just meant to be cryptic and weird and not understandable, or if it's something that we're supposed to understand later. I don't know what he means by a single word, which is, maybe when we get more endings we'll find out. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. Well, I don't understand. Can you explain that again? It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone. I'm not alone, actually. I have my cult buddies. We're about to make some s'mores, and it's pretty great. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Yeah, he's done that speech. We've heard that speech a few times now. Oh, I hate turning you away. You're so funny. This is the hilarious, this character's so funny. This is the character that makes all the dark jokes about being in a wheelchair. Love, I thought it was a girl. I'm very bad at gendering people in this game. Nobody really has gender to me in this game, so I just randomly choose a gender and then I'm always wrong. My gender radar is apparently very bad. Long time no see, how's life? Yeah, this is I think, if I remember correctly, he thinks that he knows us. Like, he confuses us with someone else. Who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. Yeah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory's a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? I'm sorry. You need to leave. I'm sorry. We gotta keep the cultists alive. I can't be a bleeding heart this time.
Not letting me in. We'll fix that. Grab this Energeca, swing it at the door, and bam! You're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need, see? Nothing there, right? Haha!
I'm so sorry. You were so funny. I love you, but you gotta go.
Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole!
Honestly, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I do... hello? Oh, this is... when we decided he was French for some reason? Didn't we decide this guy was French? I think we decided this guy was French. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It is much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I don't know how to do a French accent. I just realized, what's something, oui. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness, it's so still out here. A shiver even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas, it's the rot you see. Each morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next. I'm sorry, dude, we're not gonna have to let you in. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in. I'll tell you about a foul gulp. I don't want your foul gulp, brother. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. Oh, wait, I don't think we discovered this. So his arm is injured and he's talking about the rot. Oh, he has gangrene. I don't think we got this, I don't think we got this last time. I think last time we talked to him, we didn't know about the arm injury. That's crazy. This is a new detail about him. How did you get gangrene? A fair question for now. I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you here, alone. Okay, that is actually really interesting. So the guy has gangrene. He says he was living with a girlfriend and that she changed every day. So that, obviously, this game is super dark, so that leaves me with two options. Either A, I mean, we've met someone in this game carrying around a body before. It could very well be that she died and he was just, like, going insane with the grief and was not fully conscious of what was happening. Or B, she was turning into whatever the strangers are, the visitors are. Both options are kind of freaky. You gotta leave, brother. We gotta leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. This accent has been 3 different accents at some point. I lost it. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I found my Achilles heel of accents. I can't do a French accent. I thought it was gonna be cute and fun, but I can't do that one. I've found my Achilles heel. Don't worry, guys. I'll practice. We'll get better. Because when I find out I can't do something, I just do it over and over again until I figure it out. So yeah, he has gangrene. That's so. And then he said his girlfriend was changing little by little every day, and oh, it was beautiful. I love how people talk in this game. It's not like realistic to how people talk in real life. If you're wondering if I'm skipping over stuff, it's because it's we've read it a few times at this point. It's about like the 5th time that we've played this game. So I'm mainly just wanting to see what happens if we keep the cultist alive, because I've never gotten to see that. Yeah, you're still here. You were probably up to no good, but that's okay. Let's talk to this guy some more. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while while putting out fires. Oh, so sad, dude. He just doesn't want to freak out his kids. Oh, that makes me so sad. What about you, dude? Why are you so obsessed with dreams? Who said I'm obsessed? That's a weird conclusion to come to. Aren't you even a little curious what our subconscious is trying to tell us? What are we hiding in these heads of ours? We all hide things from ourselves. You, for example, are you avoiding people because someone hurt you? Hey, I didn't ask for a therapy session, man. Hey. Let's keep this profesh. That's what makes all this interesting for me. You know what? I'll tell you about the last dream I had. Oh, nothing's more boring than when someone tells you about a dream they had. Oh, I will do anything. I will do anything to get out of that conversation. Here's how dreams work. Your dreams are interesting to you because you have like all the visuals and interesting stuff in your brain. 99% of the time, it is the most boring thing in the world to other people. It is the most boring thing in the world to other people. Like, in fact, if you were telling me about your dream, the only thing that I'm thinking is like, wow, I can't wait to tell them about my dream the entire time. You know, I'll tell you about the last dream I had. A huge black train was chasing me. I'm not going to, no. My legs were rooted to the ground. I screamed and woke up. I have to exercise self-control sometimes. But I was driving the train too, charging right at myself, unable to stop. Okay. That's great, brother. That sounds like a fun dream. Okay. I think, let's chat and see if the cultists have anything more to say. I love this post so much. Bitch, please. Okay, who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Yeah, so they're a death cult. They have deified death itself. And I have a feeling, I have a sneaking suspicion that if we join this cult, we're probably gonna die. I think the point is that we are gonna, I think they, if I remember correctly in the past, the cultists have I think they burned themselves at the stake or something. We've seen them, we didn't join them before when they've done that. We just kind of were peeking and stalking through the window, getting a front row seat to the show. And yeah, they roasted themselves like a rotisserie chicken in a deli. So that might be our future, but I'm curious to see what this ending will be. Why do they tremble before? Is it truly the unknown they fear? The lashings of dogma burned into their souls. For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Ah! You look scared. It's Wednesday, me dude. Ah! You look scared. What are you afraid of? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? What I do love about this game is that, it seems like the personalization of whatever supernatural forces are at work is a lot of feminine terms, a lot of female terms, and it's all kind of interesting and twisted into kind of imagery about like the virgin birth, because last time we got Apocalypse baddie pregnant, lost another baddie to pregnancy. And there was like, when we got that ending, there was a lot of Virgin Mary type imagery with her. It's a very matriarchal centric, pagan feeling religious undertones kind of mashed in with more traditional, Judeo-Christian religious symbolism. It's very cool. Somebody said death is the hus, ban them for 1 minute. Okay. What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her death. Okay. Me after 3 rips off the Benjamin. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in a silly, goofy mood today, guys. Renaud, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You have done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Hey, y'all are praying quietly at night. I hear y'all hooting and hollering, chanting. I'm trying to get to sleep. Y'all are doing rituals and shit in the living room. There's nothing quiet about what y'all are doing. Can't stand that. Stop! Y'all aren't even paying rent. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Oh, man. Alright, okay. I don't think we needed to listen to the radio. I think we've exhausted the radio messages that we can hear. Let me see. Let's get updated from the TV. And see what we got here. Death toll remains unknown. Evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, so now we got the wildfires and stuff happening. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pet Kitty, go bed, maybe talk on the phone, somebody. He seems to actually like it. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Yes. Loneliness and isolation. How inspiring. Oh yeah, we got the FEMA number. Okay, so the FEMA number, I guess we are given at around 10. And apparently, I think to get the FEMA ending, we have to call them like 3-4 times, something like that. We gotta call FEMA. We gotta be a total bootlicker to get the FEMA ending. We're not worried about that right now. We're solo focusing the cultists. Our one priority is keeping the cultists alive so they can do their ritual, because we want to see what happens with that. Actually, let's go ahead and use our energy up. Go ahead and check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Hands, we already checked this. I just want to use up my, let's check the eyeballs. Beautiful green blue eyes. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Hey, they'd be red if it were me in the apocalypse. I'd be hitting the Benjamin like crazy, you know? What else is there to do? Shit, white, smokers would kill for these. Oh, that's right, we can get the, so unless we have cigarettes, when big guy with big gun comes, we cannot show him our teeth. Because we have unusually white teeth, and that could trigger big guy with big gun to think that we're a visitor. But if we could get a hold of some cigarettes, that'd be great. It doesn't look like I have the number for the delivery service though. That's one little glitch I've noticed, is that sometimes when I load back into the game, I don't have access to the numbers, but it could be I'm just not watching the TV enough or I'm just missing something, but I think we're still going to be able to get the cultist ending regardless. I think all we literally have to do is just keep the cultists alive. I think it's pretty simple. Instructions. Alright, nobody comes in or out. Alright? Nobody. And okay, not a thought in the big head of yours. Alright, what up? We need more people. Oh, please tell me you're just taking the one. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? Fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. Dude, if you take my cultist, I'm gonna have to restart, and I'm gonna be really pissed. Oh, hey, fuck you. We'll deal with you too. Okay, fingers crossed. He's gonna take hoodie guy. I don't know what the other, there's only a 25% chance he's gonna take the fireman. The other chance is he's gonna take my cultist, which means I'm gonna have to restart, and I might have to take in another visitor to help my odds. Good, I never want to see. Feeling is mutual. Son of a... okay, the FEMA stuff is... guys, we're gonna have to restart! Damn it! That's okay, We're gonna find out what happens if we can keep the cultists. We have to find out what happens. It's driving me crazy that I cannot hold on to these cultists. Okay, we're gonna speed run this shit. Okay, this time... Okay, before we do anything else... F you, FEMA. Ye bastards. Okay, I wish I had 2 FEMA notices on me, but I guess I don't have it at this point in the game. I think I just have the one. What's up, brother? Yeah, I don't have the other one. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna breeze through this. We're just gonna keep doing this until we finally get an option where FEMA does not take my cultists. I need all 3 of my cultists. It's annoying me. I don't know if anybody has advice on how to do that. I'm just gonna speed through this and see if we can get lucky one of these times, because I think we only need a couple more days to get the dude to come back for his little guys. Alright, we're gonna crack a cold one, and then unfortunately we will not be cracking our apocalypse baddie, for she is not here, and we are going to go to sleep alone. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright. I'm pissed off, but that's okay. We're gonna try it again. Okay, I think we're just gonna get the same round of people, so, we're gonna skim through this, y'all. We might not. Oh, no, it's different. Okay, it's randomized, that's good. I see your humble boat is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, am I speaking plainly? Am I not hiding away, my child? I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume, also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This is an hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured out that you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? I'm actually... what a beautiful smile. I'm actually gonna let the priest in because I want to increase our chances. I'm gonna risk losing the cultist to getting aided up and killed versus Fema taking them because my odds with Fema are very low. I'm gonna take her in. Him. I don't know anybody's genders. Okay, this is the same conversation. I'm gonna go ahead and skim through this. We're good. I'm not alone. Okay. We're chill. He can't get us. Oh, this guy. Finally, some kind of shelter. His eyes were gouged. No, he gouged his own eyes out because he saw something. We never found out what this guy saw. Should we increase our odds and just let him in? Refuse them so they bribe you. Oh, y'all are I'm playing checkers, y'all are playing chess. I didn't even realize that we could toy with people and make them think that we're gonna refuse them and then force them to bribe us. Y'all are devious. This is the guy, yeah, this is the guy who gouged out his own eyes because he saw something that he refuses to describe. I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase that monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but an endless void. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger, it can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Okay, we're gonna let him in. Hopefully he's not. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? That's haunting. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close is so... Somebody said he won't be able to see my flaws. Oh my god. Okay, this is a new guy.
Hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Energetica just ain't hitting like it used to.
Could use a recharge. This is how people who drink Celsius appear to me. This is how you guys come across to me. This is you. If you drink Celsius, this is who you appear to be to me. Where are you headed charged up like that?
Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. Storm is coming. I'm kind of curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving until I fry or until the visitors gobble me up. Whichever comes first.
You're not gonna try to get to safety?
What do you mean? I'm afraid I got the one chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows? Maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house.
He's just bouncing all over the damn place.
If I stayed in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die alone. Screw that!
And then what?
Then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But it might seem interesting, I think. Will you let me in?
Who is this child? Dude, he's a hoot. He's a hoot and holler. I'm scared that they're gonna eat somebody up. You know what? I'm just gonna let him come in because I know Fema's gonna come and take people, so I'm just trying to help my odds.
I swear, I didn't tell you what's going on around here, deal? I'll chip in. I got stories of my own. We'll chat.
Okay, man. Okay. What a strange little gentleman. I swear to God, if one of the cultists dies... Oh, man. It is such a luck-based game in a lot of ways. Yep, someone died. Please don't be one of the cultists, dude. Oh, it's probably one of the cultists. Oh, man. We gotta get this cultist ending. I'm so... Oh, please, 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 please. God damn it, you little green little bastard. It was you, wasn't it? Why are you green? Why are you green? Actually, I'm gonna talk to you before we start.
Well, that's it. Run out of steam.
So what are those stories you were talking about?
Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first?
Not with you.
Sure. No one's forcing anyone. So, I was at this bar, right? Or maybe it wasn't a bar. Could have been something else. Damn, what was it called again?
And?
Oh, yeah. There I was. So I'm sitting there, right place half empty, music blasting in my ears. And then I hear someone yelling, loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop, too. And I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like, when you're deep in the sound and the world kind of fades out. The fuck? Alright. So I yank my headphones out and see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. The tall man. He was in the bar where people bunkered down with the tall guy, who's one of the first people who shows up. That's so funny. I think that's one of the first times we've had visitors with connecting backstories. That's hilarious. Okay. So I yanked my headphones out and So I don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string 2 words together. Drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps down the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Laundry ain't done yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly. Head's basically hitting the ceiling. Then he yells something like, "You're a scum!" I knew shit was about to hit the fan. And I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered. I think that's supposed to be scampered? I'm not sure. Then what? Nothing. Things just kind of feel off. Wherever I go, someone always kicks the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple of days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave. Usually in that order. Hope things are different here. Well, brother, I think this is the end of the line for this run. I'm so glad we met you, you strange little creature. Oh, Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture's old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? See, this is weird. She says that every time. She's always in this room, and there is always a cross. And I don't, why does she say that? Why do you test me, Father? Why can she not see the cross? That is like such a specific line. It's not like, oh, this place is shabby, there's not enough crosses. There's not a single cross in this room. So, I'm so curious. That seems like such a specific detail. I don't know why this kid is green. And also, the chat is right. He would do 6'7". He would be all up in here like this while everyone's getting shot and murdered. I mean, just look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, let's see if this guy has anything more to say. No. We've already heard this. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna have to restart again, man. These cultists do not want to survive. All right, we're gonna try one more time, and then if we have to, I might start from the beginning and see if I can put myself in go ahead and do the FEMA run. But I really want the cultists to live, dude. I just need FEMA to stop taking people from me. Okay, we're gonna take one new person on. We're gonna make sure this guy goes. Guys, we're gonna have to start being a little bit harsher with this game. I can't slow down. We're gonna have to really lock in to get this cult ending, because I am like... The one time that I managed to keep the cultists alive was the time that I didn't choose to do the ritual with them. And so I could have gotten the cultist ending and I didn't, and that makes me upset. But that's okay. Alright. Let's drink beer, go bed. I think we only need to keep them alive for a few days, which is what's so funny, is that they're so hard to either prevent from FEMA from taking, or they just end up dying, every time. I think it's because they're humans every time, so, like, statistically, that's just gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna take one more person, but we're not gonna take any more than that. Okay, we're just gonna roll through this, we're gonna take one person, and eventually... Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. I think this lady's new too. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. She's a cop wife. She's a cop wife. Oh my God, assigned cop wife at birth. That is the most cop. And you know she has a sticker on the back of her minivan that says, there's two, actually, two. There's a sticker with the blue stripe. And then there's the sticker
that says proud wife of a of a police officer. Oh man, when I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Ooh, both of these are really interesting questions, actually. What did your husband do before that? Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. So, you're telling me that in the apocalypse, where situation is so dire, people are dying in the street, they still are like, nah, no females though. No females though. What? It's literally the apocalypse? It's literally the apocalypse. People are dropping like flies, and they still refuse to take women on to help their cause? That's so realistic though. That's so realistic with these, like, I mean, this is obviously supposed to be like a super, like, just like authoritarian, patriarchal kind of coded government corruption type thing. So that aligning with like misogyny to the point of absurdity is so, when you think about it, it's actually so realistic, I feel like. Oh man, I wish, but nope, they don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Oh, my man. When women say my man, it gives me the ick. I know some people say it in a chill way, but the specifically the phrase my man, it icks me out a little bit. It is very cop wife coded. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. What did I say? Oh my god! Oh, she is a rootin' tootin' anti-immigration conservative assigned cop wife at birth, walking stare, and that's the other thing that's so true to this character. I love just a few the character writing in this game is so good, because within a few lines of dialogue we know so much about her, right? We know that she's one of those very like boot chasing, like at Texas A&M we would call them boot chasers, like whatever, like that kind of thing of like, I want a military man, I want a cop man, I want an EMT man, like that, like, and then very much fixating on the idea of having an identity attached to your husband's profession. Very kind of conservative coded. I think everyone knows that kind of person, probably has met one of those people at least once in their life. She was already working like border patrol, like hardcore, like that kind of authoritarian anti-immigration type stuff, which is so interesting. But like within a few lines of dialogue, I know exactly what type of person this is, and that's so fun. That's good character writing. That's really good. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Oh my god. I actually want to let her in because she's so awful, and oh dude, if we let her in and FEMA takes her, wouldn't that be so good? Wouldn't that be so good? The irony of that, which would totally happen, you would have people that would be so pro-FEMA and would be like ratting out their neighbors left and right, and then they would be the ones that would end up getting carted away. Like that is so, oh, I want this to happen. I want this, it would be so poetic. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. Oh my god. They were not subtle at all with the writing of that character. They were like, no, this is exactly who this woman is, and you know exactly who this woman is immediately. No subtlety at all. Alright, our big pale boy's back. This is the same conversation again. We're just gonna roll through this. I'm not alone. Alright, and then I think we're gonna refuse everyone else. I really want them to take her and Hoodie Guy. So let's do a different dialogue option with this guy. Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna actually have you leave. I'm sorry, brother. I'm trying to keep these cultists alive. I gotta walk a fine line of letting in enough people that FEMA might take them. Oh. Okay. I need a second to process. I need a second to process this young man. Whoa! Whoa! Are you okay, brother?
Help me! I've been shot! Not gonna last long!
Who did this to you?
Fucking FEMA pigs got me! I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Now that there'd be much left to spill. It's like a bitch to laugh.
Tell me about the... Ooh, okay, let's use this as an opportunity to get information. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones.
Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off, with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone, and their security's a goddamn joke. They didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it.
Okay, this guy, I'm actually, this guy's so interesting. I really want to let him in. What is that for? Y'all think we should risk it? He knows something about he's actually, this is the first time we've ever talked to somebody from the quarantine zone. The chat is split. I really do want to get that cultist ending, and every time we let someone in, we're gonna risk getting them killed. But then, the fewer people we let in, the more likely they're gonna be taken, by FEMA. We're gonna let him leave. This is so interesting, though. We got more information about the FEMA quarantine zone, which is what we suspected, which is that FEMA is just a dictatorship in a trench coat taking power, and it's just basically like a death camp where they just treat people like cattle. That's pretty in line with what I assumed was going on. Let him in. He's so cool. He is cool. I'm so torn. Chat, what do you want me to do? I think we're split like 50-50 on this. Actually, you know what? Twitch is being quieter today. Twitch, what do you think? I'm gonna let Twitch decide. What do y'all think, guys? I can't. Nope. In. Nope. Let him in. Don't. Damn it, I'm gonna risk it. Whatever. We'll try this enough times. We'll eventually, I think, we'll figure it out. We'll get a... I can't. Oh, it looks like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyways. He doesn't like the cultists. Okay, never mind. Well, that made up their mind for us. Okay, I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. That cultist sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'll tell you, folks like that'll sell you on a heartbeat. No, you need to leave, brother. We gotta get that cultist ending. I'm dying to figure out what happens. Are you fucking serious right now? What scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me, pussy-ass bitch? Fine! Hide behind your little door, see where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole! I love him. He swears almost as much as me. He's gonna get this live demonetized. Oh, man. Love him. That's a fun... They added a lot of fun characters, it seems like. I think we've... Honestly, that is a way for me to just sit and farm new characters, is just replaying and seeing who comes to the door. We've already met a bunch of people. Alright, let's see. We didn't lead in that many people. Oh, thank God no one died. Now we just have to hope that FEMA doesn't take anybody. Blah, 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 blah. News. We've seen this a few times at this point. Okay, great. Sparkles. Oh, it's such a sparkly, beautiful day. Okay, Miss Ma'am, you are... Oh! Yeah, that's some Republican makeup, all right. What do you want now? You said you used to work at Customs? You're damn right I did. And I will not apologize. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know. Make sure to check the brown ones first. I mean, holy shit. I mean, she's rotten. Oh my god. I can just tell what type of person this is. It's so funny. Like, it's... I know who this person is immediately. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have more than sufficed. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it be funny if... Because I think, from what we know from, the girl that we meet in the beginning, with the shimmy shoulders, in the Bad Bob, bless her, we love her, I truly do not think that she knew that she was a visitor. That girl that we saw in the beginning, it seems like a visitor every time, I don't think she knew. Every time we've killed her, we've been right. Cashier girl, yeah. She worked as a cashier. Cashier girl, I think, is always a visitor. She has been at least in every one of my routes. She didn't seem to know. Like, when I killed her, I really believed that she truly did not know that she was a visitor. And so, wouldn't it be so funny if she, in some runs, ended up being a visitor? Like, I don't know how the visitors work. From what I can tell, it almost seems like something comes up out of the ground and replaces people, which is such a very terrifying concept that I really love, but it doesn't seem like visitors are always aware that that is what they are. So wouldn't that be hilarious if there is some racist Karen milling around? She gets replaced by a visitor, the visitor takes on all of her memories and things, and this visitor is fully convinced of all of her beliefs, meanwhile is a visitor themselves. Like, I think there's so many interesting, like, storylines that can come out of this game, which I think is why it resonates so much with people. I mean, it's just a fanfiction central. There's so many interesting ideas to kind of spin off of, like, these very strong character choices that they make. Dude, I think we literally need to just keep the cultists alive for, like, 1 or 2 more days. Okay, we have 3 options for FEMA to take besides the cultists, so I think it's like almost like a 50-50. Actually, I don't think that's statistically, mathematically is right. I think it would actually be a little different. We could sit here and do the math. I ain't doing that. Already did 4 years of college. I don't want to do math unless I have to. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and check her. Let's check her. Wouldn't it be funny if she had some crazy visitor signs? Let's see, what's going on? That is a bad bleach job, by the way, baby girl. Your hair is green. Did you jump right in the pool after the salon? All right, let's test you. Huh? Test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. Let's see your aura, girl. If you insist, just don't go showing my hubby now. All right. Oh, weird. Okay, that's a new one. Looks a little... It's not as scary as some of the other ones we've seen. It's a little bit bled. It's bleeding a little. The colors are bleeding in a weird way. Lord above, what did you expect? A centerfold? I love her. Dude, she's so evil and so funny. Like, I love it. I think people in general this is kind of a ranty stream and I'm just talking a lot. We've played this game a bunch though at this point. One thing that I miss from a lot of media especially from media by new authors, young filmmakers, I like bad people in fiction. That is just unequivocally bad people that have bad opinions and bad traits and are physically unlikable or ugly, unconventional, and do bad things. I love it. I want that. I want more of that in media, and I think a lot of younger authors, especially with the weird TikTokification, bean soupification, weird conservative-leaning moralisticness of the internet right now, people are so afraid to write bad characters that are bad, that are not gray, not morally gray, not Deadpool, like Ryan Reynolds quipping at the camera, truly just bad, but also interesting. I think people are so afraid of that, and I think as long as you approach it with a certain level of common sense, it should be. It adds so much to your fiction. Like, she's a truly despicable character, but I love to interact with her because she's so interesting and funny. I love that. What do you want now? I'm gonna test you again. Test me. Okay, let's see. Let's check on that makeup, girl. It's so damn dry in here. That's why I'm blinking a lot. Okay, your eyes look really normal, actually. Green, I know, they're mine. But murky, you say? I doubt it, mister. Oh, is she one of those people with blue eyes that insist that they're green? I mean, there was a little green in there, but they were mostly blue. Oh, that's so funny, because here's the thing about people with green eyes. If you meet someone with green eyes, you know they have green eyes, because if you're 3 feet away from them, you can tell they have green eyes. That's why it's so funny when people try to insist that they have green eyes, because it's like the rarest eye color or whatever, and like people want to be special and different. I have met like 1 or 2 people in my life that have truly green eyes. It is striking. You can like tell from across a room that they have green eyes. They're like very cool, but there's no, oh, actually I have green eyes, you just can't tell. No such thing. It is okay to have hazel eyes with green. It's okay to have blue eyes with green. It's okay to have gray eyes with green. All eye colors are cool and beautiful, but truly green eyes, there's no like, maybe not. It's either green or it's not. And once you meet someone with actual green eyes, it's so obvious, because it's like, you can really tell. Okay. Man, I'm chatting. I'm a chatty Cathy today. Sorry, guys. I'm just loving these new characters. Do we have anything else? Let's just test you. Let's check your teeth. I tend to forget things. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you could use some, you could have used some braces as a kid. It looks like you got a cavity right here. I just turned into a dentist. This type of overcrowding, I feel like, is so common during puberty. I have pretty crowded teeth. They ended up eventually kind of straightening back out. I never had braces, but my teeth are very crowded. And some people get really screwed over by that when they go through puberty and their teeth start, you know, they fully get through all of their baby teeth. And then they go through puberty and they're a teenager and their parents can't afford braces. And then you kind of just get screwed over. I think we need to put less focus on the little things. Makes all of this seem a little less odd. I wonder, can you tell a visitor by their dreams? And he makes an excellent point, which we talked about before when playing this game, that a lot of the signs that FEMA comes up with, they're probably all bullshit. They're probably all bullshit. There probably is no actual way to tell if someone's a visitor. And I think that's what makes it truly scary, is that visitors look just like everyone else. Alright, so FEMA's gonna come. And they're gonna take, man, I really hope they take her. That would just be so funny. Authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere, the orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to... Okay. Alright. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to happen! Yes! Oh my god! Dude, the irony of the super conservative cop wife, FEMA wife lady who is just like openly bigoted and crappy and has no empathy for people that are taken by FEMA and just wants them eradicated, getting caught up in the FEMA sweeps. Narratively, that's so cool! I love that that can happen in this game! And whether or not she's a visitor doesn't matter, because it doesn't seem like the visitors know who they are anyways. Ah, that's so cool! That's all, have a nice night. Oh, we did it! Oh god, we did it, that was so... Okay, no one else comes in here! Yes! We did it! Okay, dude, I think we're gonna get the cultist ending. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't remember what voice this guy had. It was probably fucking weird, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired, too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. Okay, we did good. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned, no luck, but I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Actually, what if they only show 1 or 2 signs? I'm curious what his opinion is on this. Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Okay, so he's saying even if there's 1 or 2 signs, that's good enough for him. I think it bears. I don't think we need to guess here. This guy has killed tons of innocent people at this point, similar to FEMA, just attacking and capturing random people. This guy. He does look a little bit, I mean, RIP, but he does look a little bit like Ozzy Osbourne, somebody just pointed out. RIP Ozzy. He does look a little bit, just a little bit. I think it's the hair, mostly. But if you gave him some little glasses, honestly, yeah. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted, that's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. Yeah, my neighbor, he is dead. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Hey, been there, done that. No, I'm just kidding. He is a dead man, and let's not make light of the dead. His house burned down, haven't seen him since, only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Let's not mention that the little girl died in our care in every single run that we've done. Show me you're not one of them, any party you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Okay, so we know we can't show teeth. We know we can't show teeth, because we have not smoked any cigarettes. And so it's gonna look like our teeth are too white. He's gonna think that we're a visitor. We're gonna show hands. Show me your hands.
You got a nice, clean, pretty nails. We just been.
Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna get anybody else? Nah. All right. Okay. So all we gotta do is stay alive long enough for the cultist guy to come back, and then I think we will be allowed to partake in the ritual of death. Praise death! Good afternoon, you wretched in these situations. Reaching out and remains in place. Okay. That's the new whatever dumb thing they came up with. That supposedly shows that someone's a visitor. Which is obviously not true. I think to protect ourselves, I think what we're gonna do, proceeding to the end of the game, which hopefully we will be able to partake in the ritual, we're just gonna let in everybody.
Day 11, Reconciliation Day. Ha!
Oh, we still gotta keep y'all alive? I thought he took y'all out. I thought, well, we gotta keep him alive a little bit longer. Damn! No! Oh, man, I wish I had some kombucha. I could have saved a separate time, but that's okay. I don't think we have to keep him alive much longer. I know we need some kombucha, dude. Thankfully I saved at this spot. Let me triple check that, how much longer we gotta, I'm gonna just check how much longer we need to keep them alive. Cause I could have gotten this ending before, I'm so mad. I could have gotten this ending before, but it was my very first run where we actually got one of the hardest endings to get in the game. Where it's like, I think technically like the best ending that you can get. So I'm thankful that we didn't do the cult run, but it is funny that, we could have already gotten this ending technically, but let's see. These conditions fill the okay, wait. Okay. Let me triple check. Second visit. Oh no! I think we already fulfilled the conditions. Okay. I guess we'll just, wait and see. Maybe he'll come back tonight? I don't know. But we still have got our boys, and me and the boys worshiping death and shit. me and the boys singing praises in the living room. Me and the boys worshiping death and shit. We can test the cultist. I don't know if we've done that yet. Let's look at their aura. If that is what you decree. Alright, let's see what your aura looks like. Oh, you got a beautiful aura. Oh, your aura is lovely. Lovely. We're gonna test all of your auras. I'm bored. I have nothing to do. We're gonna take pretty pictures. I find myself feeling uneasy. Are you all gonna be the same? Oh, you've got a very nice aura. Are you a Virgo? Alright, you must be a Sagittarius. I'm gonna take a picture of your aura. I see all of them had different aura. I thought they were gonna be copy-paste, but no.
Everyone's aura is unique and different. What a great lesson for life.
Okay, so right now we have a very safe house. We have 3 people that are guaranteed every round are going to be human, and I'm almost excuse me, I almost died. I'm almost positive that the firefighter is the same. Also, it's been a second. How's everybody doing in the chat? I've just been talking and yapping away. I hope we're all doing okay. We're having a good time? Everybody having a good time? Awesome, awesome. How are we doing over on Twitch? Oh, we had a lot of people on Twitch today. What's up? Hey, everybody. Did somebody say I'm surprisingly easy to draw? That's mean. That's what you say. That's not a nice... I feel like that's an underhanded insult. Wait, I hope you meant that in a nice way. I mean, to be fair, I have found that if you have curly hair and glasses, everybody just thinks that you look like everybody else who also has curly hair and glasses. It's very funny. I have been compared to, I think, every single other living and or fictional and or dead person who also has curly hair and glasses at this point in my life. It's just one of those things. It's my struggle. Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna pet the kitty and go bed. Everybody's gonna be nocturnal like you now, bud, because the sun is so awful. Oh my god, you're in a corner where I can't talk to you. Okay, there you go. Hello, hello. One thing that's bumming me out is that it looks like I'm not getting the number for the grocery store. But maybe if I watch the TV. Let me see if I watch the TV again. Maybe I missed it before. Maybe... Let me make sure that I exhaust... No! Did I get it? I keep forgetting that I will not get the number for the grocery store if I do not watch the TV. Which bums me out. That's okay. We're gonna sleep again. I don't know. Yeah, see, they're loud as hell in there. This is what Death wants? Is this what she wants? Those are the tunes she fancies? Is that what we're doing?
Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you?
What happened?
I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
Oh god, what happened to the children? What happened to the children?
They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified that
I'm making light of this. I'm making light of this. This is fucking terrible. This poor fucking woman. I choose a dumbass voice for her. This poor fucking woman is just trying to save innocent children from being needlessly murdered. And the local townspeople torch an entire class full of children. Oh no. Oh man, that's so sad. Oh no. Dude, she was just trying to help out. Oh man. See, that's how messed up, like, this apocalypse scenario is so cool and so messed up because it's like people literally like justifying murdering countless children because they're so convinced that they must be monsters. Like, that is what a cool premise for a story, right? It's what is most interesting to me in these apocalypse books, movies, shows, games, etc., is what people do in response to it, not usually the circumstances of the apocalypse itself. Anyways, this poor woman.
The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
Okay, well... okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna tell her to come in. I need just in case FEMA comes back. I want to make sure.
I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in.
All right. It is a good point, chat. It is a good point. How did she survive? That is an interesting question. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. Brother, what do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. Wait, that's so funny that you say that, because now I'm like in a club and they talk about death all the time. I just wanted somebody to play Monopoly with me. They're kind of weird. They wear weird clothes, but they're pretty great. They do mention death a lot though, so maybe do you want to join our club? We play Monopoly. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Do you have a question on me? Do you perhaps have a question on me? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. I mean, man, that's just life. That's just life, dude. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I literally might have just done that. I really hope I didn't, though. I really hope I didn't. I didn't let it, I'm gonna lie. I didn't let anyone, I never know what to do. This question always trips me up because there's so many options. There are many people in here. That's not true. There are many non-people here. That's not true. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. I didn't let anyone in. I'll say there are many people in here. I feel like that's the most accurate. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone.
I'm not alone.
So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Well, that was really cryptic and scary, but he's gone now. Oh, wait, I think I do remember this. He has like a whole freak out because he starts kind of slipping up in his faith. Guys, I think we're about to get the ending. All right, I'm excited. I'm so excited to see. Let's get another ending here. We worked hard for this one. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends, not with a bang, but a whisper. A whimper, that's fine. I misread it. Shut up. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, oh, as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh, and I can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we here summon. What truly matters is this: we are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. Hey, amen, brother.
That's why they put me on medication.
The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks in between. But death herself might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude, regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march toward death. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm saying here, I have long waited to find peace. I'm coming with you. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna join the cult. Cult, 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 cult. All right, I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly, death did not choose you in vain. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First, we shall attend to our preparations, then we wait. Behold, the infernal luminescence dulls. The time of violence has passed, and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead, so that we know their death was not in vain. They will be taken just like us. That is how we shrouded Olun. That is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready. Oh! Cult, 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 cult. Fear and corruption of her word kept us from her embrace. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrender our bodies unto death's embrace to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth, but the great extinction claimed more than lives alone. Whoa, whoa. But now we walk the path in the ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. A voice echoes in the air, its owner unclear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you were always meant to be. I will grant you peace. Just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. Whoa! Okay! I think that's my favorite one. Whoa! Woo! Dude, I got shivers. I got chills, dude. My little hairs on my arm are all standing to attention right now. Whoa! Oh, that's so interesting. I thought it was gonna be like this very, like, kind of gory, creepy, like, we're like burned alive, and then it was just gonna be over. But, like, every single one of these endings has felt very supernatural and, like something real is happening. Every time we choose an ending, it always, or accidentally get an ending, almost every time there's like a sacredness to it, a realness to it. Obviously the exception being Killed, by the pale one really early on when we just are alone and we let him in or whatever. But that was cool. I mean, that's what's so fun about the endings to this game. Like, you can either A, assume that everything that you're being shown in these epilogues is 100% real, and if that's the case, whoa, these cultists were actually interacting with a deity representing death who cocooned them in some kind of afterlife. You could take it very not literally and see it as just humans desperately clinging to ritual and religion to basically use suicide to avoid dealing with the apocalypse. There's just so many really interesting things that you could pull from these epilogues. That's so cool! Okay. So that's another ending. Yeah, they prayed for the final silence. Perhaps their plea was finally heard. It's quiet out there. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is the mushroom one. This is what we got for listening to the old man. We got a sad ending that kind of seemed to represent both, like, the ecological takeover of the earth after humans die, but like also like the mushroom cloud of nuclear fallout. A lot of interesting symbolism there. This one was just the pale one got you. This one basically is just like, you're dumb, you let the pale one in, he gets ya. This is the one we got the first time that is apparently so hard to get, and this is when you bang your apocalypse baddie. So we've got 5 out of 11. It looks like we got a lot of new characters, but there are still somehow so many more. There are so many characters in this game. Oh, that's funny. They count Fima as a character too. Okay, I think we should go through a new game, and I might kind of skim some dialogue since we've seen it a bunch. I really want to get the Fima ending. It is so, like, not the way that I would typically play a video game. It's, like, so fun to me, to, like, play a game in a way that's so different from, like, my intuition. I really want to see what happens if we just fully put the boot of Fima in our mouths and do literally every single thing they say, like a good little boy. And see what happens. I'm so interested. I feel like most people probably don't get this ending because it doesn't sound like a super fun way to play. But we've been pretty hostile to Fima every single time, rightfully so. Because they're obviously untrustworthy and corrupt and evil and very obvious representation of government corruption that's happening in multiple countries around the world right now. So I'm very excited to just jump into this and see what happens. We're gonna skim this because we've seen this pretty repeatedly at this point. So if you're wondering why I'm jumping between stuff pretty quickly, that's why. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Awesome signs there. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty! It looks just like him! Wait, he was based off a real... Okay, yeah, we're getting her ready for school. It's been a while since I've seen the intro, actually. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, is this some new stuff? This felt somewhat familiar, but also some new stuff here. Oh, there's our boy! Creeping and crawling! Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So this is new? Okay, cool. Fun little intro. That definitely felt new. Maybe they had something similar in the beginning, but that seemed more fleshed out for sure. Oh, this is our neighbor, dude. We know what happens to you, brother. We know what happens to you every time, brother. It makes me sad. Hey, neighbor, long time no see, how's life? We're gonna skip the intro. We've done it a few times at this point. We're just gonna go ahead and skip it. And I think that should be... Oh! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. And now we know that Mr. 6'7" was up in that bar as well. Ever seen a 6'7" done that? 6'7" done aggressively like that before? I'm sorry. I'm very over 6'7". I'm sorry. I'm not the right age bracket to find that funny. We had 21 though. We did have 21. I cannot fault the children for the 6'7". We had 21. We had what are those? We were also annoying about numbers, so it's okay. Oh, Funky, delete your channel now. Jubhub313 on Twitch. Oh, what a loser. That is always so funny to me when people go into people's chats to be mean for no reason. And it's like, all right, here you go. Here's the attention you wanted. Oh, you're talking about the 6'7"? Oh, that's so funny. No, guys, the council, hold your fire. Hold your fire, everyone. Hold your fire. Chop was just fucking around. It's okay. It holds your fire. It's okay, Jubhub. I just saw your comment out of context, and I was feeling petty in the moment. So you're okay, Jubhub. You can take your neck out of the guillotine now. I pardon you. This is why Mod said this is why tone indicators are helpful sometimes. Yeah. Oh man, that's so funny. Jubhub, you've received an official pardon. All right, it's all good. But in general, guys, I'm not PR trained like some of these other influencers are. I will be a petty bitch sometimes, and that is just something you're gonna have to be okay with. But as long as it's all hooting and hollering and having a good time, no harm, no foul, we'll be okay. All right. We know this guy's backstory. Y'all will fuck anything that's tall, so we know that y'all want him to stay. We'll keep him in here. I'm gonna skim through some dialogue just because if it's somebody that we've already met several times. We know you're a problem, baby. I think we're gonna actually turn you away this time. You're a problem every time. I love you, sweetie, but man, you are a problem every time. I think we're gonna send Cashier Girl away. I think she's a visitor like every time. Oh, hey, you usually don't show up this early. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just needed to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either like making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. I don't know if maybe I'm just so used to this game going to a dark place, but hearing a teenager say making deals for a room, I don't know if this is just my brain going to a very dark place, but that makes me, in an apocalypse scenario, that makes me think of the worst possible explanation of that. And we already have interacted with a few characters that have mentioned SA as part of their backstory. Oh, that breaks my heart, dude. I think I'm gonna let you in. People are saying that this was a boy. Dude, the gender in this game, it's really funny. People are like, this character's obviously a boy! And I'm like, maybe I'm woke. I don't see gender. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So, see? I was fucking right. I was fucking right. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I knew it. I knew it, dude. This game is unfortunately so realistic sometimes. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. Oh my god. But whatever. Man. This kid having to do deals to get, like, rooms to not die and then being impressed by carpet, which... Honey, where? Oh, you mean this rug? Hold on, guys. Chat. Is this something that I'm off on? When I think of a carpet, I think of, like, installed carpeting. When I think of a rug, I think of something, like, open like this that's just, like, in the middle of the room. You know, just hanging out on the floor. Is that stupid? Do people call rugs carpets? Or is that just a silly teenager not just saying carpet? Or maybe that could be a English translation kind of funky thing. I don't know. This is an interesting thing that I noticed. People think it's an American thing to distinguish carpet from rug like that. Oh, interesting. I'm always interested by these little tiny little linguistic differences. Good afternoon, here's the news. Let me check and see. Yeah, this is when they first introduced the visitors and introduced the white teeth. Okay, let me quickly read what... I just want to make sure I don't screw up, because I really want to get the FEMA ending. I think if I'm understanding correctly, we just have to call FEMA a few times, and also just do whatever they ask. Let's see, FEMA... You need to support FEMA by calling them 3 times, always hand out FEMA notices, and be compliant when they are at your home. I think that sounds right to what I was thinking. We just need to be checking the TV. Never question FEMA. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was right. Okay, I just want to make sure, because I don't want to waste y'all's time. I know that you guys are very busy little bees, and you don't have all the time in the world to watch me play a video game and whatnot. Ugh. The Lakers need a center. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they... I think we've heard this conversation before. Let's roll through it. He just basically kind of got stir crazy and yelled at a bunch of people. We don't... I think the teenager's in the bathroom? No, where'd the teenager go? We have not had a ton of opportunities to talk to the teenager. There's certain characters that usually arrive pretty early. Okay, there you're in the kitchen. Oh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So, yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least, nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Oh my god, you're so young. Let's go ahead and check. I'm just curious to see. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. I didn't even think about the fact that we probably seem really creepy to this kid because of their experiences, too. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything, I'll bust your face in, for real. Aw, okay, yeah, they have the bleeding gums, but which later we find out is apparently, according to FEMA, a sign, but also very normal for people that have gingivitis, and definitely people that have recently put in braces that cause a lot of pain. You're good. God, it is crazy that you can kill the kids too. Like this ain't Skyrim, baby. You can just light the kids up if you feeling hairy scary about it. It's just it's so crazy. Growing up with games like Skyrim and like Bethesda, just like kids being invincible characters, and then having this game where the kids just die horribly, randomly on and off screen is so crazy. Let's just test you. I think we rarely get a chance to test you. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Ah, he's a smoker. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Piss off? That's very British. When I hear people say piss off, that makes me think of the British. Buying groceries used to be trudging down. Oh, see, this is why. That's what happened. That's why last time we didn't have the number to call people. Is because I must have missed this early on. This is why we have to be checking the TV every time. I didn't realize that literally happened at day 1. I kind of screwed myself. It's pretty brutal because if you miss it that first day, they do not let you do it again. They're like, nope, you missed that TV broadcast. No groceries for you, young man. So that's interesting. Now for our new program, yes, I'm a human. Oh, this might be new. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamahumanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Yeah, that sounds legit. That sounds legit. That sounds super real and legitimate and not at all scary and suspicious. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I'm gonna send a picture of my dick. Okay. Alright, understood. Understood. I'm gonna go kiss the picture of my wife. Mwah! And, oh, we got, cigarettes. Ooh, let's buy cigarettes. Because I believe we've never bought them before. 434-373. 434-373. 434-373. I've always prioritized cat food, which makes sense, but we don't have the cat right now, so let's go ahead and, I would like... Oh, no, I can't get I want cigarettes! God damn it! Let's get Energeca, actually. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, fine. I don't know when... I guess we, can only buy a cucumber day. Oh, it's my favorite day of the year. I go find the biggest, the girthiest cucumber I can for the supermarket for cucumber day. Honey, you don't understand. It's how you celebrate cucumber day. Sorry, guys. I'm in a mood today. It's, I apologize for my behavior. Okay. What up? Hi, Rich Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. I think we've talked to this guy before. We'll just go ahead and take the Energetic. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. Alright, we got more people. Let's see. Who we peeping on through this? Oh. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Oh, this guy's drunk. What happened? Oh, yeah, what happened to your skin? He got eczema. That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it. For some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid. This is a new guy. We've never seen this guy before. It's a new guy. New guy with a bad skin. Hey, I can relate. I have keratosis colitis or whatever, because the water here in parts of Texas is pretty harsh. So I got these little tiny little bumps on my arms that I've had my whole life, and they just don't go away. They don't hurt. They just are there. Any keratosis people in the chat got that? Oh man, I think it's from hard water. That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm seeing some people in the chat that have it. I feel so seen. I grew up feeling really insecure about it, and then I found out that, like, apparently tons of people have it. It's, like, a very common thing. It has gotten better as I've gotten older, but it used to be, it tends to get more irritated if I get, like, like, hot and sweaty, like I'm working out. But then I'm hot. I'm a hot person, so I tend to get flushed anyways when I work out. So it obviously makes everything really flushed, including my arms. But it's gotten better as I've gotten old. I've heard some people, they just, one day it randomly goes away. Which is so weird. Like, I've never found a cure to it. TikTok, don't listen to TikTok. TikTok is constantly trying to sell cures to it because so many people have it. Just do what your dermatologist recommends. Don't be buying crap off of TikTok shop. I have been tempted many a time by somebody on TikTok Shop being like,
You know those hideous, ugly bumps on your arms that are so disgusting and hideous and awful, and you're so ugly and stupid and ugly? Buy this thing and make it go away so you're not ugly and hideous anymore.
and I've been like, it's been like 2 a.m. and I've been like, I want to so bad. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Oh yeah, I think I've heard it called strawberry skin as well. Don't be buying random soothes and solves off of TikTok Shop. It ain't worth it. All right, this is an awful thing to say. What did you expect? Holy shit. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. We'll see about that. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them? So you gonna let me in or not? I'm feeling the accents today. We'll see about that. Thanks for letting me in, and well, not making a big deal about how I look. Okay, I didn't realize that option meant let him in. Is that just a really, is it the lighting or is that just a really bad fake tan? My heart says that it's a really bad fake tan. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains too. He's Elvis in my mind. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. Oh, did he get a little roasty toasty in the sun? Is that what happened? He got a little roasted? Oh, I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. You know what? This early in the game, my mindset is the more the merrier. Let's just do it. I appreciate it. The only thing we need to worry about is FEMA. I'm not worried about any particular person staying alive. We're just doing, the only thing I need to worry about is being a good little boy and doing what FEMA says. That's all I care about. Hey friend, mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured we'd stick together through this, but they're theater majors. So you got a bunch of angry people after you, now they're after them after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden, I'll tell you everything, just let me in, friend. See, this is the interesting, this is what I really want, now that we can actually let people in, we don't have to worry about protecting the cultists. I'm so interested in his backstory, because what does he mean that they were after his mom? He said something about debt collectors as well. Damn, friend, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories. They'll blow your mind. Alright, it's a party in here, y'all. It's a party in here. We're letting everybody in, because all I have to do is be a good little boy and do exactly what FEMA says. And I'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna talk to some people, because we got some new characters, guys. Good afternoon, here's the news. Let's see. Dirt under fingernails, okay, which is like, it's the apocalypse. Anybody could have dirt. FEMA! We're totally normal and cool. Turmoil, terror, and suffering all because of the visitors, but in an hour of deed, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Agency. Okay, yes, those are our boys! Our boys in yellow! Yes, yes, yes! I'm gonna get an American flag put on my car and have a big yellow stripe on it because I just love FEMA so much. Alright. Cool. This is the pale one. The police sketch the pale one. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and immediately go call our boys in yellow and tell them what's up. I'm a good citizen. I will immediately rat out all my neighbors and my loved ones because I love you. I love the government. I love it. Those are my boys in yellow. Yes, sir. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Which, the FEMA hotline is so great if you were trying to play a run more how I would play it in real life if I was actually in the situation, which is like listening to what FEMA has to say and then using that information to make sure that I don't have any traits of the visitors. So you can see this as a clue of like, hey, if you don't want to be picked up by a big spooky guy with a big gun, then smoke cigarettes so they don't know. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. So stupid. Like, some of these are so stupid. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Also, not washing your hands is, could spread it sickness and disease. Stupid. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Yes, sir! I love the government! I love doing what the government tells me to do! Okay. We're gonna see if we can buy more things! I love to buy things! I love to buy things!
Yes, 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 yes. Products. I must consume them. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I've reached the rest. I'm sorry. Okay, so it seems like the rule for the grocery shopping, which is annoying because they, for most things in this game, they provide an explanation, or an in-world explanation for why. Oh, damn, brother, you got lit up. Oh my god. Oh, this guy got jacked up by the sun. Oh, no, brother. Thank God you're wearing those sunglasses. Oh, man. Do you think he had that bad tan before or after the crazy sun apocalypse stuff happened? If only I could get out of this place. Where are you planning to go? Oh, what's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn sun, screw it, and screw that whole visitor's epidemic. It seems like it was the sun. Or is it just everywhere? Or is it just here or I can't read. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long, saved up big for vacation to leave, and what do I get the trip ended before it even began? Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh, make yourself at home, I guess. With your dirty feet. What's that? Do y'all see that weird hair? What is that? What is that? Is that your toupee, brother? Should I look away for a second so you can put it back on your wrinkly cranium? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. What's with your friends? We all met back in theater school. I actually majored in theater production, and let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general, honestly. It might look all classy from the outside, trust me, it doesn't. But nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. Sure, there are a few big-name companies that play the famous stages, but they're rare. Everything else is low-budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So, yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. I love how the apocalypse has changed nothing about the arts. People were saying it's a blanket. I guess that makes sense. Oh, is it like wrapped? I can't really see that well. I believe y'all, but that looks so weird. Okay. We're gonna eventually come back around and test everybody, but, I talked to, oh yeah, brother, that looks much worse in the light of day. Yeah, what is it? Is it hard looking like that? Well, not really. Except back at school, they called me a leper, and no one would play with me. They all thought they'd catch something. Oh, that's so sad. I figured once I grew up it'd stop, and it did, mostly. Sure, people still stared sometimes, but that's nothing. Then the cataclysm hit, and suddenly all those old prejudices came crawling back. Only now it's worse, because it's about survival, and of course my skin makes me look like a visitor. What can you do? Bad times bring out the worst in people. See, this is what I was talking about with the conversations around this game's, the FEMA, the signs and everything. The people that would get fucked over the worst in this situation, obviously minorities, of course, that goes without saying, but specifically people with visible disabilities, people with that had neurodivergencies, anybody who has any kind of mental illness. Immediately we would like turn into animals, and anyone who slightly stood out would be targeted so badly, and it would be so horrible. Even something like this where it's just a skin condition, like you're fucked. You're fucked because people are now just retreating into the most animalistic tribal minded versions of themselves. Does that make sense when I say tribal minded? I mean in the sense of like, we are all the same like this, and we all like each other, but you are not the same, and we will kill you if you come close to it. Like, that type of mindset is more what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's what would happen. I mean, yes, was there something else you wanted? Are things any better here? See, the longer we keep people alive, the longer we can get them to talk and learn more about them, but my god, do people die so quickly in this game. I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself, it's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Whoa! Crazy line. How about we redirect that energy into some poetry, my man? That's a lot. That's a lot to dump on me at 6 a.m. Alright. Let's poke and prod and, figure out some things about some people. Let's, test you. You think I'm infected? Hands. My hands. You're looking for some kind of rash? Is it the sunburn? They're a little sunburn, that's all, but it's not an infection. Alright, you're good. You're good. I'm not really worried that much. I'm just worried about making Fema happy. I need to test you. Yeah, no problem, friend. What do you want to see? Let's look at teeth. What are your teeth looking like? Sure, I smoke sometimes. Hope I don't stink too much. Oh, yeah, you're safe, brother. Oh, it looks like, okay. This is so interesting. Okay, a little thing about me. I'm a little nerdy about teeth. I find teeth very interesting, and, I can just tell, by looking at this picture exactly what this dude is dealing with, because it happened to me. Sometimes you have a baby tooth, and it just doesn't have a big tooth underneath it to push it out. It's just a baby tooth that's hanging out with nothing underneath it, and you just gotta hang on to it as long as you can. And apparently that's a really common thing. A lot of people have that, where they have a missing adult tooth, and so, you just have to hope and pray that you can take care of that baby tooth as long as possible, which obviously, the baby teeth are not intended to survive your entire adulthood, and, they will eventually give out before your other adult teeth, and so you will eventually have to get, some kind of, or you can just have a gap there. But I have that. One of my molars is a baby tooth. It's still going strong. But I have to take care of it because there is nobody, on the bench to jump in once that player retires, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is just gonna be a hole in my mouth. Yeah, a lot of people in chat look like they have that. That's cool. I didn't know that was a common thing. I thought I was like a freak as a kid for it, and then I found out, once again, like the skin stuff, there's so many of us have all these weird little fun little things about us, and, we just don't talk to each other about it, so we just assume we're the only freak with the thing going on. Turns out it's like super common. Yeah, it's really interesting. I know a lot of people actually that have that. I have just the one. There's some people that have multiple missing adult teeth. It's very interesting. Teeth are so cool. I collect teeth and I think they're cool. Okay, so yeah, sorry, your dentist appointment is over, brother. I think, your super edgy shirt is hilarious. It just says die. That's a printer in the back. I've never noticed that. That's just straight up a printer. So, all hunky-dory? Damn, you are white. Hunky-dory? Oh, that's some whiteness. I say that all the time. That is some cracker vocabulary. Hunky-dory? God, I love a good hunky-dory. Hilarious. Alright. Oh, I'm sick of all this. And how did you survive? I would not in real life actually prod at that question because I already know the answer, but we're just assuming the protagonist is an idiot and hasn't connected the dots. Somehow, I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat under any roof I could find, ate whatever I could get, some greens grown wild, or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it! Seriously! Okay. I keep thinking there's people in here, and there ain't. Okay,
Family Day! Yay!
Okay, we are out of energy. So... Guys, every time y'all say freeze frame, I freak out because I think that my camera's broken. Y'all have to remember that that's now a trigger word because I'm afraid that means that my camera went out. But y'all are just saying that for fun. Okay, I think I did everything on the TV. It's not letting me watch anymore, so I think we're good. Alright, let's see. Who else is coming to call? Remember, guys, don't let me forget. We got to do the FEMA stuff. Howdy. I love that he says howdy. Why the hell is this guy saying howdy? Like, howdy is so specific. That's so southern. That's not even just southern. That's like Texas specifically. Why the hell is this dude saying howdy? That's so funny to me that he says that. And it's the first thing he says to you, is he says howdy. That's the very first line from the pale one. That's hilarious. Which ending are we going from this time? Tabby Kitten 06 asks on Twitch. We are going for the FEMA ending, which basically means that we have to be a major bootlicker the whole game. We got to do everything FEMA says. We can never question FEMA, and we have to hand out a bunch of FEMA notices. So I'm going to try really hard to remember that and not just go with my instinct, which is to say fuck you to FEMA, because that's what I want to do. What do you want? Oh, I just said that's the first thing he says to us. It's the second thing he says to us, because he's already been to the house. Sorry, scratch that. Howdy is not the first thing he says to us. It's the first thing he says to us in this second conversation. My bad, I got that confused a little bit. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey kid, out there holding up around your neck of the woods. I ain't from around here, never been wanting to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. We've had this guy before. He did not last long. He got gotted last time that we had this guy. Where are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone died. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment needs to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt visitors. Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm going to shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Now, I've been talking a lot of shit, I think, about, during these playthroughs about people who react very violently to the visitors. I'll be honest. If I was in this situation, I'd be doing the exact same damn thing. I'm gonna be so real. If I was in an apocalypse situation like this, either A, I would not be letting anyone in my house, or B, I'd start blasting. I'm so real. Like, from a narrative perspective, I've kind of been like talking about like the interesting philosophical, ethical, moral implications. But realistically, I'm going to defend myself and the ones I love over anything else. I can't blame any character for how they act in this game, aside from the few acts of, like, extreme unnecessary cruelty that we've seen. I can kind of justify most of the characters' actions in this game as a whole, if that makes sense. Tabby Kitten 06, oh, thank you so much for gifting the sub. That's really sweet of you. Appreciate it so much. Also, on Twitch, thank you so much to Maddie Bo Patty. Sorry, I sometimes forget to shout out Twitch because the notifications show up a little bit smaller than the YouTube chat, so it's a little bit harder, but thank you so much. I don't know, should we let them in, or do we have enough people? I'm curious what y'all think. I mean, we could try to pester him for more questions, because he's not survived very long, at least the last time we had him. Let him in? Yeah, I guess we might as well, because we're only worrying about FEMA right now. He's hot, though. You see, we can't just make decisions based off how much you want to fuck a character, guys. We can't... looks like you've already got that rash guy here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let him in. You like living on the edge? Whoa, okay, interesting. I love seeing the random characters that do not get along. He says that he smells blood on the rash guy's hands? Baby, the only thing on his hands is a rash. It's congenital, asshole. No, you need to leave. I don't like kicking out one person for another. That always skeeves me out a little bit. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. Yeah, cope. Bye. Bye. You could have played nice. You could have hung out. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with, divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I think we've chosen multiple things. I don't think we've said somewhere near the beginning. We might have. We've chosen 2. I don't remember. Somewhere towards the beginning. Let's try. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does that mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, sick. Alright, we always let the cat in. Can you imagine turning the cat away? Can you imagine? Me turn the cat away? Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. Cat is being let in every time. If the only way the cat is not being let in is if I find out there's a special do not let the cat in ending. Which I don't think they have. So, cat's coming in. Good afternoon, here's the news. Females taking new measures, blah, blah, blah. Blood red eyes. They all look like they're having a great time. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, well, let's make sure that we remember to... Okay, apparently, I said it right. I'm so mad. Apparently, on the very first playthrough, I struggled to pronounce this. And then I found out that apparently, I was right. It's Bober Churney is like a close pronunciation of how it's actually pronounced. Is that right? Because I said it like that at first, and then I was... Oh, actually, I need to move my thing so y'all can actually see this. Hold up. Bober Churney. Anybody in the chat that can confirm, is that right? Because I was looking at the comments under my first playthrough, and they were like, oh, dude, you actually got it right the first time, and then you started saying it incorrectly. It's Bober Churney? Boba Churney? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of positive affirmations, Bober Churney. It's probably not exactly right, but it's... Ah! Sorry, guys. Over on Twitch, you probably have no idea why I just screamed. It's because I accidentally moved my entire gaming window. Okay, people... It seems like a lot of people are saying that yes. So this mark over the C makes it a ch, and the dash over the Y makes it a E, I think. So... Oh, we actually had another chance to get the forest. Oh, I think it updates us every time on what we can buy. Okay, that's why we really need to be watching the TV. Because... Also, just realized, we have not had any deaths. So we either have... I think I remember hearing earlier that if you have 2 or more, somebody dies. Alright, we're gonna call my favorite boys in yellow! We're calling the Banana Squad, hello! I'm one a tattle! Tattle, 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 tattle! Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Oh, let's ask about the eyes. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Okay, great. So if we drink coffee and a big guy with big gun comes, he could get us. Good to know. Good to know. I think actually we can now buy a little something something for ourselves. A little treat. A little sweet treat. Even if the apocalypse is happening. Why not? Why not? Oh, come on! I'm not 100% sure when and why we are allowed to do groceries. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, we are so lucky. We have 5 people in the house, and somehow 1 or less of them is a visitor. That's pretty crazy. I don't think we've ever had this many people in the house without somebody getting got, aside from when we have the cultists, which are guaranteed 3 humans. This is crazy. I almost wonder if we should save at this point, just because that's a really lucky lineup to get. Day 4, Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. What is conjunctivitis? I'm assuming it has something to do with the eyes. Conjunctivitis. It is pink eye! I didn't realize, I'm so used to hearing it called pink eye, I didn't realize, I forgot the fact that obviously it has like a regular sciencey sounding name. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Oh, we've never gotten this far with this guy. Oh, I'm so interested. I might actually save because this is a really good lineup and it might be a really great place to start. I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer, you fucking asshole! I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck! Go away, I feel sick. Oh my god, we've never had this guy long enough to have this happen. That is hilarious. No wonder he got kicked out of the other place he was in. He's a little bitch. Drank my beer, then then waxed poetical at me? GTFO. Okay, let's check on the kiddo. We are gonna save. We are gonna save because this is a really great starting spot. I agree. 5 distinct visitors and 1 or less of them individual visitors and 1 or less of them is a visitor is really good. I realize what I just said is confusing, but whatever. All right. Oh, I'm sick of all this. How long are you planning to live like that? Ugh, why do you even care? I'll figure it out. Or what? Is it so hard for you to let me stay? Did I steal from you? Clog your shitter? Why are you grilling me, huh? Oh, you're one of those creeps. Met another guy like you once. Talked real nice. Gave me a place to stay. We watched anime, movies, all that. Thought I'd finally found a decent person, but no! Then he tried to touch me. Freaking creep. Try anything and I'll swear I'll fight back. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt me. My dad might be a total jerk, but at least he taught me how to fight. That's right, back off! What did I say? What did I say? I called that shit, dude. I knew this fucking kid had some freak-ass adult take advantage of them. I fucking knew the moment they were at the front door that something had happened. Oh, that's so sad. And you don't need an apocalypse for this to happen. Let that be fucking clear. There are plenty of teenagers in this exact situation right now, in this regular world that we live in, having to make these deals with fucked up evil adults that take advantage of their situation. This is so real and awful, and the reason it feels so real and so it makes the story feel so understandable and relatable is because this is a real shit that happens to real people all the time, regardless of supernatural occurrences or apocalypses. Damn it, I was really hoping I was wrong, but I did clock that shit immediately. I was really, oh my god. And now this poor kid's in a house full of a bunch of creepy strangers, and I'm probably gonna invite people in that are monsters or, oh man. Alright, this is the longest we've been able to keep a bunch of people alive. I'm gonna be taking full advantage of that and talking to people. This is a great run so far. Yeah, what is it? They label you a visitor just because of your skin? Of course, what do you expect? There's a full-on witch hunt going on. Anyone who doesn't look normal is fair game. And FEMA is judge, jury, and executioner. Makes me wonder, what if they are actually the ones behind all this? Oh! I mean, what if they made up the visitors themselves? What do you think? Ooh. We've done a lot of conspiracy theorizing while playing this game. I can't believe I've actually never considered that. Chat, I think he is cooking. I think he is in fact cooking here. That, I mean, we've mentioned many times that this this storyline is obviously reflecting on real historical events where sudden dictatorships rise up and overtake a country based on really uncontrollable, scary circumstances, and they take advantage of a crisis. What's even more terrifying to think about is a conglomerate creating that crisis in order to take power. This is some scary shit. I think maybe you're right. Because I don't think, as long as FEMA's not in the room, I think we can say whatever we want. I think maybe you're right. I think the visitors are real. Yeah, because what would be really fucked up is what he's saying, which is not only did FEMA create the crisis, but there are actually no visitors at all. That's correct. This is fun. It's fun stuff. It's fun to think about. What if there's actually literally no visitors at all? And the real crisis is a purely environmental one with the sun scorching the earth and everyone's terrified, so they take advantage and then say that there are these crazy people coming out of the ground. When really it's the result of our own actions, well, specifically the actions of a few select evil bastards ruining the planet. Oh, it's fun to think about. It's fun to think about. But obviously we've had these supernatural experiences with the Pale Man and the cults and all this and that, so it's kind of a, I think my theory is, as cool as this as an idea is, I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. I think that there is actual supernatural freaky shit going on, but I think that there also is a ton of lies and stuff that FEMA is coming up with to agitate and whip people up. I think the truth is in the middle. I think this guy's too far one direction where he thinks it's completely, which would make sense to theorize at the time, if you're in his situation, to theorize that this is completely fake and messed up. I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think it is a government agency taking advantage of a real crisis and lying about it and exaggerating it in some ways, and I think the visitors are real. You think it's true? Even if it's true, don't you think FEMA's acting strange? They say the visitors are a virus, but then why don't they ever explain how it spreads? Ooh, isn't that the first thing you do if you actually wanted to stop it? I don't know. Maybe they're after some kind of cure? But I've got this gut feeling. If I end up in one of their quarantine zones, something awful's gonna happen to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and FEMA's gonna come a-knocking, and I'm gonna be delivering, because I'm a good boy. I'm a very good boy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and save. This is a great spot to save. We are on the FEMA route. We've got a nice household of very well-behaved little boys and girls. Except for you bastard, drink my beer. Damn it, he drank my beer. Actually, did he actually drink my beer? Like, legit, is there, like, less beer in the fridge because of him? I can't tell. I can't tell how much we originally had. That'd be hilarious if he actually prevented you from drinking a beer. Okay, we're gonna check people. The tall man almost always dies on our routes really early on. I'm gonna go ahead and test him. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I had slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. What are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several?
Well, you just have beautiful blue eyes.
I'm going to become a visitor tonight. Whoa! I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Wait, what is that? I'm gonna become a visitor tonight. What? That was really random. Or is he making the point of, like, I'm gonna cry really hard so tomorrow I have one of the visitor signs? I think that might be what he's trying to say. I think he's saying, like, fuck you, these signs are bullshit. I'm gonna turn into a visitor tonight because I'm gonna cry really hard. I think that's what he's doing. I think he's just basically being like, fuck you, this isn't real. Okay, one thing I think is so funny. I've been calling this room the living room over and over again. This is the office, which I think is so funny. I have been calling this room the living room since we started playing this game, never corrected myself. It is specifically labeled the office. I don't know. I feel like it looks so much like a living room. I don't know how that's an office. I don't see a computer or a desk. I'm gonna test this guy. Go on then if it makes you feel better. Yeah, let's, I want to see everybody's teeth. Show me your teeth, dude. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Those are hardcore visitor teeth. I mean, whether or not you actually believe the signs, that is, like, distinctly a visitor sign. Whoa, right? Because the visitor teeth aren't just, like, clean. They're, like, colorless gums, bright white teeth. And it's interesting because the one guy didn't want to come in. straight to maybe my skin's a mess, but my chompers are perfect. You're not gonna kill me over the one good thing I have going, right? Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, he's trying to convince you that they don't exist. Dude, this guy's suspicious as hell. Dude, I want to keep him because I want to keep talking to him, but holy shit, this guy is so suspicious. He is not, like, from his perspective, not smart at all, to be like, hey, this person that could totally kill me at any time for being a visitor, what if I told them that I didn't believe visitors existed? That won't be suspicious at all. Like, it's not... Should we just pull out the gun, see what he does, and then spare him? I'm curious. I'm gonna pull out the... He's powerless at this point, but if I let in another visitor, he is gonna kill somebody. And I want to hold on to the kid. We have one more. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna pull out gun. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna hear him out. Fuck! Why the hell you point a gun at me? Very reasonable reaction. We're gonna test him again. And I think we're gonna shoot him. I'm sorry. All right, let's test the eyes. All right, take a look. Oh, Jesus, brother. Jesus, brother, you're making this hard for me. Oh, brother, you've got 2 signs. I don't even know if the signs are real. Oh, brother, I really don't want to kill you, but I really don't want the kid to die. If I let in one more visitor, the kid's gonna die. I know that red eyes are a sign, but this, it's just the same damn skin condition as everything else. Forgot to tell you, sometimes my eye twitches. It's all from the same damn thing I was born with. I think he needs to go, guys. I think he needs to go. I want to keep the kid alive. I also want to keep the tall man alive. Cause this is the first time we've ever gotten him to stay alive long enough for him to steal my beer, which is hilarious, and I want to see what else he'll do. Damn, brother, I'm sorry. I already said it's from the disease! I'm sorry. Shit, I don't want to die. Yep. Sorry, kid! Oh, you're already traumatized. Enough, dude. Oh, but we were right. I think usually when it goes like for a second, that means that it was actually a visitor. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to be a little bit more bloodthirsty when we have a kid in the house because we've let kids die so many times and I feel quite guilty about it. Oh, we forgot to talk more about this guy. Okay, theater sucks, but what about your friends? Oh, right, I never finished that story. Sorry, I jump around a lot. It's hard to focus on one thing. Anyway, my friends were all actors, producers, sound guys, lighting techs, that kind of crowd. I used to get wasted from day one. I even rented small stages for my birthdays. 100 people would show up. And it was amazing. Imagine 100 people coming just to celebrate you, man. Those were the days, but the theater world's toxic as hell. Everyone's out to undercut everyone else. No money, too much stress. Over time, those parties stopped. And I realized that most of the people who came to my birthdays weren't really friends. They were just there. They used me when it suited them or talked shit about me behind my back. But don't get me wrong. I sat down, made a list, figured out who to kick to the curb. Jesus, this character's too relatable. I don't want to keep talking to this character. No, his situation is just so real. That's just such a normal, awful thing to happen to a person where you have friends for years and years, like a friend group for years and years, and then you realize that, like, oh, like, these people actually don't fuck with me. We just happen to be in the same room a lot, you know? Oh, that's sad. That's so real. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what other freaks we're gonna let in, hopefully. I want to see if the kid makes a sound. The kid's sound is crying at night? The kid cries at night? Are you, okay, so if you don't know, every single character in this game has an individual audio, like, that will play from the rooms at night. I'm trying to listen, shut up! No one's in the office, that's right, I forgot. Okay, tall man coughs. Interesting. And he snores.
Okay, interesting. Also, if you're wondering why we haven't looked out the windows at all, we've looked out. I think we've seen every event outside the window. So there's really nothing. Okay, here we go. This is when our fealty to FEMA is being tested. Oh, they're gonna take the kid. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you... Okay, we gotta choose the least hostile options. This is gonna suck, guys, but we're getting the FEMA ending. Don't worry, we had a save file, so we can go back to the save and do different stuff, but this is the FEMA run. I want to do this. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
Wait, protective gear, should we wearing that too? I can barely talk with the boot in my mouth.
No, but you could buy some of it if that would make you feel safer. They're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next, I think, is I just want to make sure I don't accidentally, because sometimes games are like, I can't believe that you said that, and it's like, oh, wait, no, I didn't know that was a hostile voice option. Are you, blah! Okay. Are you predicting what happens next? Okay, no, my intuition is correct, so what happens next is fine. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. Who did they take? Oh, they took the guy in the bathroom! We forgot to talk to him! I totally forgot about him! Damn it, no! They took Elvis! Alright, have a good night. Alright, well, we knew that was gonna happen. We knew that was gonna happen. We'll see if we can hold on to the kid, but... Oh, wait! I think this one's new!
I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive, no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now?
Hell, come on in, baddie! Let's go! Another apocalypse baddie! Let's go!
Great. You know, I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime.
Okay, nonchalant queen. Oh no! I'm gonna be responsible for 2 children that are not mine! This is a nightmare! Nightmare! Fuck! I hate this, dude! I'm gonna have 2 crying children in my kitchen! I don't know what to do about it! Your parents? Where are your parents? Fuck! No, this is gonna suck, because one of them is gonna end up dying or being taken by FEMA. This sucks. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking, what happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn away the little baby child. Nah, no, that's not happening. Come on in. I don't, there's no place for me. That kid in the cap is here. Oh. Oh no. Oh, we're not doing that. Beggars can't be choosers. What the hell is wrong with this kid? I'm like really vulnerable and scared and my daddy's dead, but I just really like that one spot in the kitchen. It's like really cool and I really like that spot. I really want that spot in the kitchen. No, dude, I'm sorry. I'm like really attached to this other kid. I want to see daddy. I'm not kicking out the other kid. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not kicking out the other kid. I get that she's younger and looks more pitiful and sad, but that is too fucked up. I'm not kicking the teenager out. why the hell would they make it where you have to choose between the children? That's evil. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Leave where? I don't know, bitch. It's the kitchen or the woods. I don't know anyone else. I'm scared. You should have thought about that before you decided to be picky about who's in the kitchen. I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. I know that this game does stuff like that because it probably has a specific order of events in the narrative that requires certain characters to only be there at one at a time. There's no way I'm kicking the teenager out. That's so stupid that the child that's in peril is like, if you don't let me sit in the exact spot in the kitchen that I want, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Oh my god, it's the kitty.
Hey, you open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How I help you?
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet, you can tell?
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
Well, so we know that she is a visitor every time. For obvious reasons. Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
We gotta have Kitty.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
She cracks me up. She's so weird. Okay, I think that's it. That was a bummer decision. Holy shit. I can't believe they made me choose between 2 crying children. Would you like to save the life of this crying child or this one? One of them's slightly older and less cute. Maybe that one should die? What? No! What? Who was it? Yo! That's crazy! There was someone else in the house! And the moment I brought in Catgirl, she tilted the scales. Was it Tall Guy? The hairless armpits ones, a win for the baddies. Visitor phenomenon be infectious, supposed to... Biological threat. Yeah, they're claiming it's a virus, which makes no sense to me. I mean, maybe it's... Oh, dude, that's crazy. That is so crazy. Alright, we gotta check who it is. Who got it? It might have been the tall... Bruh. Dude, if I had let the child leave, the kid would have survived. That is fucked. That is so awful, dude. They forced me to choose between 2 children, and I condemned them both to death. That is fucked. Wow, that was an unlucky fucking combo. That was terrible. Oh, that's gonna be so interesting if we go back and play it. Okay, wow, we got fucked. Wow, we got fucked. Guys, we're prioritizing FEMA. I'm not gonna go back because I want to get the FEMA ending, but next time... Oh, Children's Day! Oh, fuck you! Oh, fuck you, game! Fuck you! Fuck you, you bastards! That is not okay, dude. Oh, man. I'm gonna really quickly make sure that I got everything on the television. Wow, I got fucked there. This is because of you. God damn it. You did this to me. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, round, go round. Dude, that is so fucking wildly not okay. Okay, so it must have been either the baddie, or it's been the tall guy this whole time. Hey girl, you didn't happen to murder an innocent child last night or something? I don't know, dude. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. You've had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. Sorry? When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim to a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals. But not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up, they'll get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. Damn, okay, she's real as fuck. One of you four is a problem. Alright, let's just talk to everybody.
Kitty's here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. You ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. I said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
Yeah, stop. Dude, you've died almost any route that I've taken with you. Alright, let's see. Yes, was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter. I don't know, maybe we float around in space. I like that answer, if you really think about it. Which is funny, because that is the answer, technically, because when we embraced death, that last ending we got, that's exactly what happened. We just floated off into space, baby. We must be completely alone in the universe. There's clearly no other life, just cold, empty space. If there were, we'd have to have picked up some kind of signal or sign by now, right? I don't know. An empty void of endless darkness. Ending up there would be the same as disappearing. I want to be alone. Okay, you're kind of turning into a bummer. Gonna be real, brother. You're kind of being an annoying Reddit atheist right now, and it's bumming me out. Let's see. Let's check on the theater major, dude. Did you kill the child? Which one of you killed the child? And where are those friends from your list? When the debt collector mess started, I went around looking for help, but of course, that's when the sun started frying people and the visitors crawled out. Things went from bad to bad. So I went from one friend to another, found out one guy, burned alive, fell asleep drunk in a playground, didn't wake up before sunrise. Rough, dude. That's rough. Okay. Another one got killed. Can you believe that? They thought he was a visitor. It's insane. Those so-called signs are total bullshit. They just killed my friends for nothing. It makes me so fucking angry. And I don't even know what to do with the feeling. Anger mixed up with helplessness, it just freezes you. You start hating everyone around you and yourself. Fuck those scum pigs. Damn, okay. That's so interesting. So even though his friends like kind of betrayed him and drifted away, became a problem for him, he still clearly cares about them and what happened to them, which is, hey, better than me, brother. Let's test some people. Let's test you. You're new. I won't be pushed around. Okay, Goral. Let's look at eyes. I've seen a lot of shit in my life. I'm sure it's all right there if you care to look. Okay, you got weird eyes, but they're not red, just like I thought. Okay, leave alone. Don't trust the baddie. Yeah, I mean, obviously the cat girl's a visitor. She always is.
Kitty is here. What more you need? I need to test you. You test me? Hi, yes. Be sure of something.
I'm just curious what her teeth and stuff will look like.
Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves behind.
Yeah, she's got visitor teeth.
Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole and tasty conscience. What is conscience?
I think we should just get rid of her. I mean, we know for sure she's a visitor. She's a visitor every time. Cat lady never kills. I don't know if that's true. Isn't it just about the number of people in your house? In general? I thought that's what it was about. It's just the number of people in the house. It's not necessarily that, like, one person kills another person. It's more just like, you have this number of visitors, you have this number of people. If the math is right, then they die. I'm actually gonna kill Cat Lady. I'm sorry.
Haha, shoot the gun! That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor Big Idiot.
Whoa, interesting. I forgot how disturbing the bodies are. Whoa! Okay. Okay. I know the cat lady's fun, but she's just gonna end up making sure that we lose somebody every single night, unfortunately. Let's test her again. Let's look at teeth. My canines stick out. They've been that way since I was a kid. I got teased for it a lot. Not anymore. Okay, these are very human-looking teeth for sure. I could rip the teeth out of their smirking mouths. All right, girl, you have some problems. You have some issues. I actually think Batty might be safe. Pure chemicals, why not drink if you need to stay up? Yeah, let's go ahead and, we're eventually gonna need the Energeca anyways, so, let's just be thorough with the signs that we have. Let's test you again. What do you want to check? What have we checked on this guy? I'm sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head what we've already tested for this guy. No, she's a visitor? I mean, she could also just be weird. We also just get a lot of people that will come through who are just weird. I mean, it could be her. Oh yeah, we can check his armpits. Fucking seriously, are you a moron? Has FEMA blended your brains? Or are you just blasted? I thought all the strong stuff was gone already. Yeah, because of who? Well, since you're asking, I'll show you. Yeah, normal pits. Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, good whiff. Have you sniffed to your heart's content?
Thanks for not digging around in my ass. Okay, I kind of love him. He's a total asshole. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Let me triple check the TV. Did we call FEMA? I don't think we did. Oh, let's call FEMA again. Let's be goodbye. Love FEMA. FEMA is the best. FEMA's amazing. We love FEMA. Oh, wait, I forgot I have to click the button call. Alright. Oh, this is a federal emergency medical division. We're now able to provide consultation service regarding visitor. Okay, please state your question. What are we supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. See, the things that they demand that you do also get more and more ridiculous. Not just the signs themselves, but also how ridiculous the signs are. They just get stupider and stupider, like, oh, never touch water, never wash your hands, never smoke cigarettes. It's, like, so demanding and ridiculous and over the top. That's interesting to me, too. It's like they're so... The demands are so ridiculous and make no sense and are so, like, invasive and demanding. The demands are demanding. Whoa. To ensure that under... Okay. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Y'all are freaks. Anyways, bye. JK, love you. JK. Let's see if we can actually finally get some more grosh. Want some grosh? Groceries. You gonna let me finally get some grosh? Hello, have you reached a restaurant? Would you like to play Zenori? Yes, I would. No, I like when we use the jar of kombucha because that can be used for getting several endings later. Yeah. 2 cans of cat food. Let's go to cat food. Thank you. Your order has been... I'm sorry I killed your owner. I actually Willie Ika. She's like one of my favorite characters. But unfortunately, I'm trying to not have everybody killed. Everyone's convinced it's the baddie. You know, it might very well be, but I know for sure that the ballerina girl is a visitor every time, so. Oh, she's a snorer. She snores. It's a quiet snore, but still. Kitchen is dead quiet because the child is dead. Oh, also just a sleeping noise. Maybe the noises got scrambled up a little bit. Yeah, he always coughs. Okay. I think that multiple people sometimes have the same noises because I think the fireman coughs too. All right, let's just see. Let's just see who's at the door. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Okay, this is the one where I'm not sure what to respond with. Okay, what about the last? And see, neither of these sound. When will you turn the? I guess this one's the least hostile. It's just so easy for me to accidentally choose a hostile option, and then I think we're definitely not going to get the FEMA ending if I'm even slightly, like, disrespectful to FEMA. Oh, it's kind of interesting. I didn't notice this before. You can kind of see the eyes of the person underneath this, and you can see how bulky and kind of, like, crazy the mask is, because the eyes are so small. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Damn! Damn! They took Tall Boy!
So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit?
We're bootlickers this run, so he's just doing his job. I love the boys in yellow. I support everything they do without question.
Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can, and what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive out here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Okay. Alright. Who else is gonna come knocking? Oh, here we go!
Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought it for is for you to decide.
Don't worry, already killed her. Already killed her. Did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my... how'd you know about the cat?
I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Tweet this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, I've screwed this up before, but apparently when he says test pretend doom or whatever he said, he means that very literally. He means that we should not test anyone for the next few days. Ugh. Sorry, guys, my back was itchy. Ugh. Let me try to... Sorry, my straws. Okay, never mind. Oh, I didn't need that. That's fine. The ice is like blocking the bottom of the bottle, so put the straw in. There we go. Princess! Where are you, princess? Is that what you wanted, you sick fucks? Alright. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept delivery. Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Okay, I think that might be it. No, we have more. Oh! Oh! Brother! Oh! Wow. Oh! Wow! Okay! Oh, man. Thanks you letting me in, mate. You walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hot in the devil's asshole out here. No wonder why the rest ain't figured that out.
Walking around like it's snowing or something, bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. What the hell are you doing, Why didn't you stay in jail? I'd have stayed sure, but do you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, no old lady hitched up with some other clown. Oh, his wife left him. His wife left him while he's in prison. He's walking around in his underwear. What are we doing, brother? And I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyways, enough John. You gonna let me crash here or what? Brother, you are a freak. I'm letting you in. You're hilarious. Smart choice, mate. What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, it's Batty. It's Batty. It's Batty. I love her. I think we're gonna give her the FEMA notice because I'm worried that we will accidentally get the other ending that we've already gotten if we let her in. If you know, you know. Devil baby? The Antichrist? Because apparently we can't let her in without fucking her. I mean, I can't blame him. Look at her. I mean, I get it. I couldn't say no to that. But it seems like there's no option where we let her in and then she does not bring forth the Antichrist. I guess we just get freaky no matter what. But we're gonna let her in so that we can give her the FEMA notice. So that we have someone that we already have talked to before. How is he gonna manage to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual, so you've noticed things. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking my looks lately even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. Alright, come on in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Okay, we got our baddie. Now we're gonna give her a FEMA notice immediately because I need to get rid of all the FEMA notices. That's another thing. I need to be handing them out like party favors. Hello! Need to be handing them out like party favors, apparently. Emergency broadcast, wildfires, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get the photography now. And then visitors are harder. Signs of the church. Did you ever find yourself interested in new revolutionary or a sensitive photographic film? Science time, baby! Science! Science! I love science! Oh, Energetica! Awesome, cool. FEMA. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Woo-wee! Alright, we got lucky somehow again. Where did he go? What? Was I just not paying attention? Oh, FEMA took him. Oh my god, I felt insane for a second. FEMA took him. Okay. Holy shit, for a second I was like, is that a thing that can happen? Can they just... Oh my god, this dude is crazy. Oh man, he's so gross. Okay, alright. Maybe that's why nobody died, maybe he was our visitor. Okay, alright, let's talk to you. What's the story with the collectors? I live with my mom, Nana. My pops left, he was an actor too. A cheater, a drunk, classic theater, right? Amen, brother. Ma works in the costume department. She tried to protect me all my life, and when I grew up, I found out we'd been drowning in problems all along. Oh, that's always so sad when parents, like, try really hard to hide their financial situation from their kids. I think to an extent, that's good. I think sometimes it can get to the point where, like, your kid's old enough, and it's kind of like, okay, you need to stop lying to your kid, because they need to know why. Like, they don't have as nice things of other people, or nice dinners, or go to the same college. It's like, at a certain point, you do have to tell your kid, like, hey, shit's pretty rough. Shit's pretty rough, brother. I'm gonna be real with you, child. Things are pretty bad. Like, eventually you got... But when they're young, like, they don't need to be worrying about that. Ma couldn't always land a job. Big theaters, forget it. Impossible. Small ones, barely any money or no work at all. So she got a loan, not from anyone she knew, some random company, just so we'd have something to eat. Of course, she couldn't pay it back. Then the collectors started coming. Shark loans. I remember we had this strict rule. Don't answer the door if you weren't expecting anyone. And if you got to the house and there were some guys hanging around, you went for a walk for a couple more hours. It was fucked up. And with everything else going on, people get savage. Collectors even more so. One time I came home, door wide open, everything wrecked. Ma and Nana. Damn, their fingers, legs broken? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I knew that they were loan sharks and I knew they were bad. Way to bury the lead, brother! Your Nana and your mama got, like, the Sopranos treatment? Like, whoa, dude! Oh my god! Fuck, it was a nightmare. Then these two huge guys showed up. I ran. Of course Oh, that's why he didn't mention it. That's why he ran. He was a coward. Oh, it's probably the guilt's tearing him up. I ran. Of course I ran. I was scared. But fuck, I hate myself for it. Not protecting them, for running like a coward, for never going back. I'm just too scared. Selfishly scared. And that's just fucked up beyond words. Dude, that is rough. Brother, I'm so sorry. That is so bad. I don't even know, you can hardly blame the guy. I mean, my god. I mean, a lot of us would want to think that we'd stay and protect our loved ones, but the tone shift is crazy. There's a naked British man in my kitchen right now, and I don't know what to do. Oh, you got ringworm, brother. That is for sure ringworm. That is for sure ringworm. That one right there. I don't know about the rest of this going on here. That is ringworm. Forget about being forget about being a visitor. I don't want to contract ringworm from you. Old square bunky. If you did time, where are your tattoos? Good point. Where's your tattoos? Mate, just because I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask, how you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you letting just about anyone in here, bums, creeps. Hey, brother, I'm gonna be so real right now, you should not be talking. You should not be talking, because the first person that gets kicked out of here once I lay the law down is you, motherfucker. Oh my gosh. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let some old geezer in and he goes and keels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. It's death on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you. We can pull our weight. Oh, wow. He's a piece of shit. Holy... You're saying I should just turn away the elderly, women, and kids? Whoa! Okay. Yeah, this guy's gotta go, dude. Running around, naked. His wife left him. He's got ringworm. And now he wants to tell me survival of the fittest. I should be here, women and children shouldn't. Oh, get out of here, brother. I should kick you out for the ringworm alone. You're a sharp one, mate. No need for him. You've got some fucking nerve, you know that? Think you're funny, do ya? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me, why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes in this heat? Is he why is he saying it's hot? I mean, I get the sun, but still. I'm always really suspicious when somebody that comes to the house is complaining about the temperature, you know? I need to test you. Alright, mate, say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Brother, I'm already seeing way more than I want to see. And let me be real clear about that. We're gonna take a picture of your aura. Mate, you trying to book my ass. What's with the mug shot? Or is this some kind of test? Feels like I'm getting logged. Photo going in my file and all that. Fine, snap it if you gotta. Yeah, I wonder what he went to prison for, too. Ooh. Brother, your aura is all kinds of fucked up. What's going on here, man? What is going on? Is it because of the glasses? Is that why I don't know, man. Your aura looks off. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna test him again. Let's test your teeth. Teeth, the yellow cavities, something like that. Oh, wow! Oh, that's some gingivitis or something right there. I mean, all of this is a mess, but that is those gums are dying. That's like dying tissue. That's infected. What is going on, man? That ain't a sign of anything, right, mate? It's a sign of, holy shit, please don't talk so close to me. Your breath is gonna knock me out. Okay,
Nothing ever comes easy, nothing at all. I don't know about that. We can't just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes. Either you're ready for hell, or you're not. Whoa, okay. I don't see why I should be the one to comfort people. Wouldn't you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Words can't change a damn thing. Will they bring back the dead? Make a rapist cut his balls off? I have a knife, but no sugar for the medicine. Okay, so she's now mentioned rapist twice. I'm assuming that that's what happened to her. We've got to adapt to this new world or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come at you, but don't ask dumb shit like that again. I feel bad for her. Oh my god. I mean, she's had to become this vicious and aggressive, probably. I mean, of course she is. I mean, especially any women or children in this game. I mean, everyone in this game, of course, but like, especially the women and children, like, I'm assuming, like, the absolute worst. I'm gonna test you again, I'm sorry. I won't be pushed around. Have we taken a photo of her? Oh, fuck the test. God damn it. I'm sorry. I forgot. I got so locked in. I'm sorry, guys. It's too late. It's too late. I already did the test. That's fine. We have a previous save. Eventually, we will remember not to do this. I just get so wrapped up in, like, talking and investigating everybody, but I keep forgetting that the dude doesn't want us to test anybody. Yeah, and somebody point this out. I'm assuming that if you follow the Eggman's advice, you get a special ending. That's fine. We're not trying to get that ending anyways, so we don't want two endings competing with each other anyways. We're trying to be Fima's little good boy right now. Let's check armpits. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Are you one of those freaks obsessed with that particular sign? I don't want to kill someone again. Oh shit, okay. Wait, this is a first. I don't think anyone's ever just outright refused a test. Whoa, okay. Interesting. Let's go talk to Daddy Fima! Oh wait, we already did that, right? Hold on, the days are just blending into each other. I'm assuming we already have. I'm just gonna triple check, because I want to make sure. What am I supposed to do? Thank you for everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sure. Okay, whatever. I think we already asked, sorry. I'm just, like, worried I'm gonna miss a day, and then we're not gonna be able to figure out what happens if you do everything Fima wants, because of, like, one misclick. Kitty! Don't worry, we will listen to the bald man at some point. We're gonna give away one cat food. Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Yay, the cat that makes everyone invincible. Incredible. That's probably normal. I'm not gonna think about that. That's fine. Alright, who's knocking at my door? I don't know that boy. Okay, I don't quite follow. So this is the ending that we've already done. If you, but why? It's just a small part of the book and I know it by heart. Maybe I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Yeah. This is when the world is on fire and the old man comes to you and wants you to do the crazy kooky stuff with the book and the mushrooms and the magic. Oh, is he the only one that comes at night? Oh, wow. Okay, okay. That's interesting. Oh, is there a new sound? I'm trying to think who... Now what could he possibly be doing in there? To be making all that racket? What the hell? I think that's the grossest sound any of the visitors have ever made. Because we've heard coughing, we've heard crying. Now we've heard gooning, I guess? I don't even know what the hell. His ringworms are wriggling. Ow! Y'all are disgusting. Oh! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Yeah, okay, so we used our one FEMA. No one died, because we have the immortal cat that makes everyone immortal. My favorite cat that makes everyone immortal. I love it. I love the cat that makes things immortal.
See that impression's a lot less funny now that he's ruining everyone's lives. Studies show that a visitor is human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. I don't know if we've seen this one before. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Oops, what if I had sex with one of them? A visitor called the FEMA hotline. That's the latest. For more, stay tuned. I will be calling the hotline because I support our boys in yellow. If there's one thing about me, I do love our boys in yellow, and I support everything they do unequivocally. I love people who are in charge of other people, and I trust them with my life. No matter what they do. Oh, FEMA! Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. You're now able to provide... Okay, what about... No new signs? I'm gonna just ask again. Nervousness, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Can we buy anything? I would like to buy a cigarette. Please, a cigarette in this trying time. Hello, have you reached for free? Okay, no, we can't order anything. Alright, well, speaking of bad British accents, let's go talk to this fucking freak. Hey, brother, what were you doing last night? All square bunky. Aren't you cold like that? Like what? Trying to clown me? Sun's cooking ass like bacon, street's got more burnt ends than a barbecue. And you're in a sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate? These clothes are like a part of me. Part of you, huh? Whatever you say, mate. The street's hotter than hell and you're all clowning around with feathers in your caps. Is that a... Stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni? Was that what we're doing? They're like, this character is British! Dumb as hell, sweat dripping down your cracks, but God forbid somebody sees my sweaty cheeks. Or maybe if somebody ain't sweating in all these layers, that means they ain't normal. Are you trying to say this guy's a problem, dude. Are you trying to say I'm a visitor? Relax, mate. I ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want to sweat, that's your deal? I'm talking about those other clowns, like wearing an overcoat to the beach. So what, I'm supposed to strip down? Look, mate, that's not what I meant. You want to sweat, that's your deal? I'm just saying, it's weird. You have to be either total dumbass or... Oh, screw it, I'm done talking. We're gonna test your eyes? I don't think we've seen your eyes yet. Eyes. Wanna see if I got a conscience in there? Alright, then take a look. He's got red eyes! I thought dark sunglasses would keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. I think he's a visitor, and even if he's not a visitor, he is gross. He's quite gross. He could be Australian, I don't know. Hell, I can't even figure out the gender of these goddamn characters 90% of the time. You think I can suss out their nationalities? Y'all have too much faith in me. Let's see. Should we just kill him? Should we... Everyone, but he could have more interesting lines the more we talk to him. That's the problem. Ah, whatever. Just kill him. You think I'm lying to you? I'm telling you, dark sunglasses ain't gonna stop the sun. Try it yourself. Shoot him. Shit, you such a dumb son of a bitch. I thought you were solid, but you're a bad apple. He was actually a person! Oh, that's the first time we've ever done that! Hey, well, we got an achievement. Oh, that's funny. He was just such a disgusting bastard. We were just like, oh, surely this guy is a visitor, right? Surely. It's okay, everybody. Shot the pervert. No worries. I think, we've talked. Man, the days just bleed together. Oh, I love that. Roll camera. Oh, of course he likes that. The theater major loves that. Oh, cool. We've never seen his aura before. So, let me see. Alright, I think he's chilling. I feel bad for the theater major guy. He's chilling. Everyone's like, I don't care, he wasn't a visitor. He was a bit of a perv. A bit of a perv. Okay. She did not want our test. I guess we could test ourselves real quick to see if we need to do something. Like wash our hands. Let's do hands. Clean hands, some powder marks. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. That's day 7. Day 7? Okay. Alright, baddie. Let's go to bed. I think FEMA's gonna come tonight, which mean we be good boy and let them take everyone away. No questions asked. Like a good boy.
Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness is so still out here. It's a shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot you see. Yeah, this is the guy with gangrene. Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not see such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and emerge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently.
Honestly, kind of love him. He just wants to die. He literally just wants to be let in and die. That's so fair.
Truly it's quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me the bodies. Do you cast them away into the great...
What did I say? I said there's a chance that his girlfriend that changed every day was a fucking corpse. What did I say? What does he want with the bodies? Why does he need the bodies, dude?
Keep mine when the time comes.
Nah, he's weird about the bodies. I don't trust like that.
Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired.
Yeah, I don't have any charges here.
I got some trusty energy with me. Got enough to last like a lot. Don't even ask where I stash it. I move at night, so yeah, I'll be inside before the sun cooks me.
You can't outrun trouble.
And you're stuck in here. You think that's what's happening? That's what's keeping you safe? Well, yeah, you're alive, talking to me, true. But hey, I'm not dead either. Looks like we both figured something out. We should trade survival hacks, hey?
And then what?
Then I run. I keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in?
Sure, let's let him in.
Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here, deal? I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat.
Can you let me in, pal? Yeah, you sweetie pie. We've talked to you a lot. Well, come on, we're just gonna let everybody in. It doesn't really matter. And we get a FEMA notice from him. Yes, we need that other FEMA notice. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I let him in. I forgot that he's the one with the FEMA notice. Because we get a FEMA notice from the FEMA officer, and then we get a FEMA notice from the firefighter, because I'm assuming because he's also was involved. Oh, someone died. Yeah, I mean, we let a bunch of people in. That's unsurprising. Oh, this is the weird ear-ringing, like... Oh, Apocalypse Batty was a human this time! Whoa! So even if she gets pregnant, sometimes she is just a human. That's so interesting. I don't know how that makes sense, but oh, okay. Sorry, I know we're skimming through this a lot faster, guys, but we've played this game a few times at this point, and I don't really want to completely reread every single line of dialogue over and over again. I just want to see what we can figure out that's new. How are you feeling? Yep, this guy, we know from previous runs that damn, it's a party in here. Let's check you out. A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats... Oh, it's this... Oh, yeah, his hand's jacked up.
Oh, it beats, it is barren of feeling, no warmth remains, only the dolorous ache and spectral chill, but such alas it is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love.
Yeah, the girlfriend thing is kind of creeping me out. I don't know. What the hell happened to his girlfriend? Punk Girl is still a problem? Yeah, you think it's Punk Girl? I think it might be. I'm gonna hand you the FEMA notice, actually. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I want to talk to you. So what have you got there? I'll be straight with you. I've seen how you stare at that box in the storage room, how you freeze up by the bedroom window. I took a peek last night. You're trapped in this house. You're not fighting to stay alive. You're just scared to die. Am I right? Whoa! She clocked RT. Whoa! Whoa! Poking around our house, digging into our trauma? Getting her little fingies in our trauma? Whoa! Am I right? No? Or piss off? So, there's no real answer to this. No. Bullshit. I can see how you stiffened up. The only thing keeping you from offing yourself is fear. At first, I thought you'd been through hell, got hardened by all the crap life threw at you, but really? You're just another scared soul who somehow dodged the worst of it. I'm disappointed. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Wow, she is such a bitch! So she found out that we had, like, trauma in our past and it's affected us and it sucks, blah, blah, blah. And her response is like, pussy, you're uninteresting to me now. Damn. That is so cold-hearted. My god. That's rough, dude. Alright, I wonder if you have still more things to say. No, I think we've exhausted his dialogue, actually. I think it's the first time we've exhausted a character's dialogue. He's been around for a while. Let's just go ahead and look at your ears. Yeah, sure thing. No bugs. I think this guy's clear. I honestly, we have not even had a single sign from him, and he's been around the longest. The storage box, I don't know what storage box she was talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure, because I don't think we have a storage box we can open, so I'm assuming it's just more lore about the house that we don't know about the protagonist. How's your, I need to test you. All that I am has long since become a story. Let's look at eyes. Even the memory of her eyes unsettles me. Forgive me, you wish to see my own. Okay, red eyes, not great. They say those who weep over much see the world in deeper shades, but I have not wept in a long time. I no longer search for her face. Acceptance is truly the hardest lesson. Interesting. He has red eyes, but says that he was not crying. I don't fuck with that. So what are those stories you were talking about? Yeah, those. How will we trade tales? Want to share something first? Get to the point. Right. Anyway, so I'm mining. Okay, this is the tall guy who died. Yes, we know this story. This is the story he told us last time. He was hiding in the same place as the tall man. Which is interesting. Okay. A Song of Silence. Let's just use the last one on you. Punk girl is going soon. So your eyes are suspicious because he said he wasn't crying, but his eyes are red. Which is annoying. I'm like, come on, dude. What? You didn't have to say that. You didn't have to tell me that. Let's look at teeth. I remember how pearls shone in her mouth, how I cherished her smile. Oh, something looks wrong. Those gums do not look healthy, and mine, like fallen autumn leaves, turn to mulch in October rain. Oh, his teeth are falling out? Oh, it's gotta be the sepsis, right? Because he's, like, rotting from the inside. His arm is, like, rotted, it has an injury, is infected, he's going into sepsis, so... I think, behold the cost of love. I don't like what he's saying. I feel like the... I feel like he... I feel like something's wrong. Like, I don't know what he did to that girlfriend. I don't like the implication about the girl that he was with. I'm gonna leave him alone, because I want to make sure that we have people for FEMA to grab. But I feel like he did something to that girl. It's creeping me out, dude. Oh, I think I'm gonna ask him about the ear ringing, and they're probably gonna be like, what? What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management, I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Okay, they don't know anything. They're like, what the hell are you talking about ears? Yeah, because they don't know about that broadcast. Or it hijacked their broadcast. Let me triple check the TV. He probably picked up that one bacteria you can only get from Freaky Fun Time with the core. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm like... The game is pretty intentional about the freaky things it has the character say. It's not like they're just like, ooh, something weird that means nothing to the plot. It's usually like if a character says something weird, it is usually very intentional in trying to imply something. I think he got... I think his girl... My theory is, and this could be way off.
Hello, kitty.
This theory could be way off. I think this dude's girlfriend died, and I think he couldn't handle it, and so he started doing stuff to the corpse. Hello. Your contribution to emergency response efforts has been noted. We need people like you to join us. Oh! Yes! I'm gonna be one of the boys in yellow! This is what I've been praying for! This is why I've been a total bootlicker this entire time, because secretly I just want to be just like you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Oh my god, thank you. Yes, I'd try my best to do anything that you guys say. Ooh, I want to make sure that I answer this carefully. Okay, let's see. I don't know, why me? You're resourceful, proactive, that's exactly what we need. Recruits help us spot where we might miss ourselves, and right now we need new people. Okay, I just glanced at this little walkthrough here, and it says that apparently, even if you say no, it does not matter. Apparently, let me read this real quick, because I wasn't going to choose this option anyway. If you've done everything as detailed above, female will return on the 8th night to recruit you. You cannot decline. Even if you choose to say no, you will be forced into this ending regardless. So that is so cool. Even if you're an absolute bootlicker and do everything they say, they do not see you as a person who can actually make decisions or on their side. They are going to get what they want regardless. And that's what's been so cool about this game for every ending, is that FEMA takes what they want, and whether you side with them or not, you never have options. If you can say, no, 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 I don't want to give anybody over, it doesn't matter, they take them. You can say, no, 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 I don't want to be recruited, it doesn't matter, they take you. And that's, I think, really, that's really true to life. We're gonna play Little Miss Kiss Ass, I think, and we're just gonna say, I'm ready.
I'm ready, sir. I want to join.
Good, take only what's essential. Housing will be provided. There's no point coming back here. Not anytime soon, at least. We're waiting for you.
Whoa! Okay, so the game ends on the 8th night!
You feel disoriented. Is this how FEMA usually recruits people? This is a big organization. You'll probably have to deal with a lot of people. There's no telling when they'll let you go home. Sounds like you'll be working long shifts. How dangerous is this job anyway? Whisking people away and hiring them on the spot, it's so strange. Is the turnover really that bad? Why else recruit so aggressively? It's not even clear what the work will be. Escorting people to quarantine zones? And then what? You don't know what's become of your home. Nor what happened to those who lived with you. You get the feeling you won't ever be going back to your old life. From the briefings, it becomes clear that the job wasn't designed with long-term survival in mind. Your only regret is not bringing the poster with you.
Whoa! Damn! Okay. That's rough. So, if you're a good little boy... And here's the thing, I was making the joke about being like a boot kisser or whatever. But if you actually look at the options, they're not that crazy to choose. Any normal person could have chosen those options and been just like, hey, like, I don't want to get in trouble with the government. I just am going to do what you say. I'm going to call the agency that I'm told to call to do what I need to do. Like, a very, like, normal, just trying to survive kind of person could end up in that situation and just get drafted and have no choice. The poster, I think they're talking about the poster on the wall in the hallway. I don't think that was anything that I did wrong. I think that's just part of the ending, is them just kind of talking about how, like, the FEMA job is so brutal that you're wishing that you had basic pieces of your old life, you know? I think that's kind of what it's trying to refer to. Wow, okay. No, not the calendar, the other thing on the other side of the hallway. The one that says, like, loneliness, isolation, or whatever. Yeah, okay, well, we got 2 endings, which is sick. Got 2 new endings. I'm gonna stop the recording there. I think we're gonna take a little bit of a break here and just play some Water Park Simulator for a second. Because it's been a second. It's been a second since we've played Water Park Simulator. Let's go ahead and boot her up. That was really cool. We got some really cool endings out of that. I think we're at 7 endings now that we've gotten, which is neat. Let's see. Let me open up Water Park Simulator. And let's Water Park simulate around a little bit. Before I have my din for the day. Guys, it's so good to be on a bit of a break. It's been a tough year. I am really happy with everything that I've created, content-wise. I will say, it's been a little bit of a downer year, though, in general. I'm very excited about 2026. Oh, we got a new Christmas update. That's cool. I'm very excited for some more fun, weird things for I feel like I don't know. I feel like in 2025, a lot of my main channel stuff, we talked about a lot of serious stuff. And I'm glad I did. I think that's important to do. But I think I kind of bummed myself out. And so I think that's why I really have been loving the gaming channel. And I think I want to start doing some more kind of fun, lighthearted stuff on the main channel again, too. Just as a little break. We've been talking about a lot of serious stuff. I think it'll be fun to do more fun stuff like the gaming channel, and then also just more fun stuff on the main channel, too. But we're getting back into it, not to get introspective on main real quick. We're back in Water Park Simulator. It looks like we have, like, a cool Christmas thing going on. I don't like this. This seems like in-app purchases. But it looks like we have some new fun items here that are not related to Christmas. New feature presents. Oh, I don't know why that happened. That was weird. It opened up Google. Actually, no, it opened up Edge. Which is the cringy, it's the cringy Microsoft version. Alright. Wild Wild Wet. Let's continue with this one. We'll see if it updates stuff. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, it is mother effing Christmas. Somehow, we're gonna be having to... I start recording. I don't know how this park... everybody's gonna have their little buns frozen off. It's freezing freaking cold. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cute. That little snowman in a bikini. Yes, squirrel slay. This is very cute. I don't know how the hell we're gonna still be in operation. Oh! Double backflip into the pool. Exciting stuff. Okay, let's get on it, though. Let's print out... Nyla, please don't tell HR. Nyla, please don't tell HR. Don't tell HR about that. That was an accident. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and hit open. Nyla, oh my gosh, calm down. This is gonna be a hard sell. Oh, I keep forgetting that push is a different button than the... Alright, get your ass in there, girl. I feel like... Is it literally Santa Claus himself? Already wants a ticket? Of course you do. Oh, the ginger... Oh, everybody's dressed up for the season. Everyone's feeling festive. I'm sorry. I had a burp coming on. I couldn't stop it. Alright. Okay, great. Make sure you're stocked up, Sarah. Sarah, it's the holidays. It's our busiest season. It's our busiest season, Sarah. And no, we're not changing to hot chocolate. We're not adjusting our business model in any way. Hold on, Sarah. I need to go down to the slide real quick. Whee. So I'm just quality testing, Sarah. Oh my god. Oh, everybody's still in there. Oh, there's a stinky bitch on my slide. I see the stink clouds off of you. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, it's really quiet still. There we go. My bad. There we go. Alright. No stinkies on my watch. I'll tell you what. Okay, this time we need to be a little bit more on top of the... Actually, now it's a little too loud. We need to be on top of these stands, dude, because we have had so many customers get turned away by the... I have to admit, it's a little bit harder to see the dirt and grime. This is fun. I'm glad that they did something for Christmas. Oh, while I'm sitting here doing this more casual game, I'm gonna read through some supers. We got some lovely, sweet supers. You can click the slide down. Hold on. Sorry, chat, real quick. Sorry. Let me just, hold on. Let me just... Please tell me. could do this the whole time? I had no idea! I thought I just had to simulate it in a sad and pathetic way to have an inkling of the joy that my customers experience. Thank you, chat. Oh my god, someone let me a present. What the hell? Wait, oh, it's not an in-game purchases. It's literally stuff you can collect in, oh, thank god. I was really, when I saw the little gift symbols in the bottom of the main menu, I thought that it was, like in-app purchasing type stuff. But no, we get to just pick up gifts in the game. That's lovely. Oh, that's so nice. I wonder if all the characters drop it or just the characters dressed as Santa Claus. Someone is peeing in the pool. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll beat you within an inch of your life with a hammer. Who's peeing in the pool? Who peed in the pool? Hold on, I'm gonna read supers and just... Oh, you bastard. It was you. You bastard. I caught you. You nasty. This one looks questionable. Alright, supers. Super, sorry. Queen of a Barth. Something smells fish. Target scanner. Cybers 101. Xandro 7703. Toothpaste 12. H7Q. Mia Coon. Someone is drowning! Excuse me, chat. I have to save a life. Can you imagine if I missed? Mia Coon 23. Stella Bug XO. Toad King! Welcome back. Thank you so much. J Watt 85 54. Ace Alien Queen 3263. And Pixie Treat. Thank you so much. And Cami Green 455. Thank you very much. Hannah Wright 4409. Thank you very much. IKC Mauser 7702. Thank you for becoming a tadpole. Just Wolf Things. IKC Mauser 77. Thank you so much again. And then the Darling Ambrosius. Thank you again. All right, we got through it, y'all. All right, we got a park to take care of. Okay, thank you so much for everybody who did supers today. Really appreciate it. I know that I've been a little bit spotty with streaming. It has just been a work in progress trying to figure out, you know, like, how do I balance the main channel? How do I balance the gaming channel? How do I make sure that I don't start abandoning one? Thank you, Gaming with Raw. Hey, welcome back, Gaming with Raw. How do I, you know, make content for both channels and still maintain because I don't like to make things if I don't want to make them, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you guys know me pretty well at this point, and if I really don't like a video that I make, I feel like y'all can sense that. And so it's always, oh, Nyla, on your smoking breaks, I told you, 5 minutes maximum on the smoking breaks. I just always want to try to find the happy medium between, like, taking care of one channel but not abandoning the other. And also just making sure that anything I'm doing, I'm having a good time, because I know that y'all can sense when I'm not having a good time. No, oh my god, I'm inside Kier. Damn it, Kier. Okay, you were stinky. You were stinky. I'm just trying to make you unstink. Okay. Somebody was panicking on the diving board. I have no idea who it was. I think, oh, they're still there. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Oh, and someone's drowning. Greta! Okay. Woo! Alright, slightly less important. Yeah! Okay. Anyway, so that's just what I've been thinking through, trying to figure out how much time to devote to each thing. So I really appreciate it, you guys dealing with the channel streaming not being consistent. Still trying to figure out when to do what and how much time each thing needs to take. Somebody left a present in the pool for me, and it's not the usual turd that you leave. It's an actual present this time. I'm not being sarcastic. Right, everything with this blue filter looks a little bit harder to figure out if things are clean or not, but that's okay. But yeah, also know too, I think this is just a general announcement. Sometimes there are certain games that I've been seeing people suggest a lot, and I don't want to discourage people from suggesting things, but keep in mind, if I never play your game suggestion, it might very well be not anything to do with me liking the game or not. It could be just like, hey, this game has been out for a long time, some really popular streamers and YouTubers have already played it. I don't think a ton of people have interest even if the game is really awesome. And then there's two, like, there's some games that are really fun, and I might play them, but I'll probably just play them on my own because it would not be as fun for people to watch, even though it's a really cool game, and I really appreciate the recommendation, if that makes sense. Guess waited too long for lemonade? Damn! Someone just leaving a mess in front of the lemonade stand. Alright, hot dog, brother, hot dog. Mustard. A gingerbread man after my own heart. And this woman is drowning. And I'm falling. And I'm gonna have to do CPR on you because I have... Girl, I need a life buoy. Buoy! I need to make another one over here because people be drowning. People do really be drowning. Help is on the way, dear! Help! Oh, thank God. I thought she was about to die in front of me. Okay. But I'm gonna be, I would like to ask you guys too, if there are any other types of streams that you'd be interested in. Oh, ye bastard. Besides gaming streams, God. Sarah! Sarah! Why am I hearing that a customer waited too long for lemonade? It's gonna come out of your paycheck, Sarah! Get back in there, Sarah! Miriam's panic on the diving board. Get over yourself, girl. Bam. I have been considering doing, just like fun kind of just chatting streams or something like that. Or I have a lot of Legos that I got for Christmas. I'm very fortunate. I've been a very good boy and Santa brought me many Legos. Hold on. Let me just hammer this inflatable slide real quick. Apparently that fixes it. And I thought it could be cool to try to do just a stream where I just chat and build Legos for you guys. I can kind of utilize the main channel set for that kind of stuff. Or I can just try to find a way to reposition the I don't know, something. I just thought it'd be fun to do Lego stuff, because I have so many Legos that are unbuilt because I simply do not have the time, but I figure if I stream it... Oh, that's a whole lot of good powder. I don't think I want to add any snow, though, because eventually we'll be done with the Christmas stuff. It's already past Christmas. It already is not Christmas anymore, and so then we'll just have a bunch of, well, maybe we'll unlock all this stuff in the next year when it's Christmas again, and we're definitely still gonna be playing this game. Then we'll have it all unlocked and ready to go, maybe. I don't know. Guess waited too long for a hot dog. Dear God, I need more research points because I need to hire more people. It's just too much. My little legs are tired from running around like a crazy person. Oh my God. Okay, throw it. Throw it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Watching Lego. Okay, people like the Lego idea. That's great. I would love to do that. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be something that we do a lot. Legos are pretty expensive. It's not like I have an infinite amount of Legos. Sorry, ma'am. Infinite amount of Legos to build for y'all. But, you know, I have a bunch stacking up, piling up. And I thought it could be fun. Maybe tomorrow evening we could try out a Lego stream for the stream-a-thon. Bins are hiding, Ma'am? You are surrounded by bins! What more do I need to do? Your fellow park goers have seemed to figure this out. Oh, not the double bounce! And it's still being a 6 out of 10. Get the F out. That was an 11 out of 10. Did y'all see the bounce action? Sorry. Some Mormons in the chat got a little excited when I said that. I'm so sorry. Hot dogs. Fuck you, Albert. Oh, Sarah's restocking? Oh, is Sarah smarter now? Did we improve that? That's sick. I didn't even know we fixed that. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know why I restocked the hot dogs. Maybe I messed that up. Okay, I don't know. I thought the hot dog stand... Okay, I need to, I guess I forgot what Sarah is capable of. I'm sorry, I'll never doubt you again, Sarah. Okay, there's trash all over the frickin' ground. This park is so much bigger now. I feel overwhelmed. I really wanted to unlock this half, and then now that I have, it feels like a monkey's paw situation where it's like, now you have all this room for cool things, and also it's going to be impossible for you to keep up with any of it. Ha ha ha. Arabella. Like the Arctic Monkeys song? Arabella. Oh. Ma'am, this was literally 2 inches away from you. Oh, all of our pools are filthy nasty doo-doo now. We got filthy nasty doo-doo pools. Shit. Where's our cleany stuff? Cleany, cleany. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. We ended the day with doo-doo pools. That's unfortunate. I did not want that for myself today. What Legos do I have? I have a really big... I showed it off on TikTok, but it didn't get that many views because TikTok is kind of my shitposting site now because... Guys, can I be honest? TikTok is not fun anymore. I find it feels like pulling teeth every single time I post on there. I really only have the patience to shitpost, I'll be honest. And that's not because of you guys. It's just because the TikTok algorithm just seems to invite the most demented freaks to my content in a way that, like, Instagram, YouTube does not do. Like, I feel like TikTok is becoming Twitter. Like, I used to be like, oh, okay, like, I'll post on most sites, but, like, Twitter is kind of a hellhole, so I don't really want to mess with Twitter that much. And now I feel like TikTok has become like Twitter, where it's like, and this is not just my content, it's every single video I scroll onto on TikTok. I'll be watching a video of someone making a baked potato, and I'll go to the comment section, and it's people, like, arguing about the ethics of butter. And it's like, what are we, what? And it's like, for me, I'm like, I make content that's a little bit combative, and I'm loud, and I'm annoying, and I know that. Like, I'm aware that that is the way that I present myself online. I'm very conscious of that. So when I there's hostility towards me, I feel that in a way I have in some way invited it, so that doesn't bother me as much. But I see these innocent people online who are not content creators, who just will randomly, like, post a video of, like, their grandma or something. Innocent. Like, they're not content creators. They're not used to that treatment, that amount of attention at all. And they just get inundated with just evil shit. And it's like, even if my content is not getting the negative comments, just being on the site and seeing all of these innocent people just being, like, publicly executed every day, it makes me not want to post on the site. Sorry, that was a huge tangent. All that to say, I did post this on my TikTok, but most people probably didn't see it because the algorithm is ass over there. But I've got a Tudor house for my birthday. It's like a Tudor, well, not house, but a Tudor style building, which is my favorite. It's my favorite type of, one of my favorite eras of architecture is like the Tudor style buildings with the white and then the bracing wooden beams and stuff. Anyways, but that's kind of an explanation if you've been wondering why maybe my TikTok content hasn't been up to snuff. It's just because the platform has become very not fun for me to interact with, and it has made it more difficult to convince myself to invest time in making stuff for a platform that is just so hostile and cruel. And it's not the usual stuff I'm used to as well. Like, you know me, guys. I'm used to the comments about the septum piercings and stuff. Like, that's old hat. That shit doesn't even bother me anymore. That's just another Tuesday. It's just like a very new particular type of weird from all directions that I'm just like, I'm deeply unsettled by and don't want to interact with. So if you've been wondering why I've not been doing as much over there, it's not y'all's fault. It's the platform in general has just been not very fun. It be making me sad for no reason sometimes, which is not a great mindset to be in if you want to make fun, cool, creative stuff. But I'm gonna try to still post on there occasionally. I don't want to completely abandon everybody that's over there. I would feel bad about that. It's just not, it's not as fun as it used to be back in the day, like 2021-ish, when I started posting stupid skits over there. The platform's changed quite a lot, since then. It is a very different beast now. But I am very excited for, I just picked up someone's literal shit off the floor. That's awesome. This is a great job. I love it. I will say, though, in general, I'm feeling so hopeful about the ideas that I have for my YouTube content coming up in 2026. I'm super excited about it. For this channel and the main channel, I already have, like, a bunch of fun ideas that I'm super stoked about. And then, I've been having fun with Instagram, actually, honestly. In a lot of ways, I almost feel like TikTok and Instagram have switched for me. I don't know if anyone else has had that experience where it's like, Instagram used to be the app where I was like, I don't want to open the comments because, I might see some pretty terrible racism, and I don't feel like seeing that today. And then now I feel like it's the opposite, where it's like TikTok is the platform where I'm like, I don't want to even open the comment section because it's going to be so bad. Whereas Instagram has been relatively chill. Maybe I've trained my algorithm or something, I don't know. I just be talking today. I'm sorry, guys. I just be yapping. But I'm glad to see from the chat that, people are having similar feelings about TikTok as well. Like, it's not just me. Oh, hello! The Rose of... Oh, somebody did something fun on Twitch. I'm sorry, I wish I was more familiar with Twitch to know what the hell you did. The Rose of Roses. Thank you so much. 50... I don't know what those things are, but that's very cool. Thank you. I got a fun little animation because of that. Thank you for supporting the, I would say channel. Oh, what is it called on Twitch? Is it just still called a channel? It's a Twitch channel, right? I'm so used to the YouTube lingo. Nice throw. Nice. Nice. Fucking legend. I'm just gathering up all the trash and yapping. This is a good, turn off your... Oh, devastating. Devastating loss. I probably won't work on any of the coloring for the park because the blue tint of the Christmas theme is pretty aggressive, so I can't really tell the true color of anything right now. Where is my chlorine? I guess I need to buy more from that pervert Albert next door. I'm suing. Try. Just try and sue me. I dare you. Vincent, did you see that shit? There's just wheels. Nothing but wheels. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. I have to buy it one at a time. That's pretty expensive, actually. I thought the chlorine was cheaper. I might just keep draining the pools, then. Oh, well. Yeah, that's pretty expensive to clean the pools out, is to have to... There's gotta be eventually an upgrade I can do where the cleaning the pools is easier. That is a bummer. Okay. What we do on New Year's? I don't know. I'll obviously want to spend New Year's itself, probably with close to loved ones. No offense to y'all. Love y'all too. But y'all aren't physically close to me. But I would like to do New Year's Day. Maybe not the actual lead up to midnight, but at least the day of. I would like to do something special. I think that would be really fun. If y'all have any ideas, oh, that's very sweet. Loser Law? Sorry, I don't know that there's late. That's very sweet of you. I'm glad. Thank you, the nerdy commenter. Living up to your name, I see. Do you bait funky frogs or you frog bait that is funky? That's a great question. Have I ever talked about the way that I came up with my TikTok name on here? I guess it's not even my TikTok name. Well, it was originally my TikTok name, and then I kind of moved from different platforms. It was stupid. I just was trying to come up with a username nobody took yet. And I like alliteration, so I was literally just like, funky, frog, funky, frog. Like, just doing alliteration in my head of, like, what words with the same name go together. So I was like, funky frog, oh, that's funny, haha, 2 Fs. And then I tried to do it, and it didn't work. It was, like, taken. Someone already was Funky Frog, obviously. Not a super creative username, so I was like, aw, damn. And then I chose the first word that popped up in my head after trying Funky Frog, and it was bait for some reason. And I literally, to this day, have no idea why the hell it was bait that my brain autofilled. But I just did it, and of course nobody took that name because it's a stupid name. Is this trash can inaccessible? It would seem not, because it does have trash in it. It might be a little bit out of the way. I can add more trash cans. I do like visually where that trash is, though. I like the placement visually. Alright, is there any other tidying up I need to do? I don't think so. We probably have time for one more day. Yeah, it's funny because I've been asked a few times by, like, other content creators, like, oh, and your name is so cute. Dude, the birds are gonna shit all over the park! Fuck! Goddamn birds! Somebody, Nyla, get the shotgun! I've had it! I don't know why I did that, Nyla. I don't know. I'm having a day, Nyla. I'm having a day. Yeah, a lot of content creators, I say a lot, like 2 content creators have walked up to me and they'd be like, oh my gosh, your name is so cute. How'd you come up with it? I'm like, I'm so tempted to lie. Like, I'm so tempted to come up with like a cute thing like, I've loved frogs ever since I was a little child, and I immediately knew that I needed my username to be related to frogs in some way. And then, of course, Funky, because my nickname in high school was Funky. And then, of course, the name, it's like, I wish I had like something like that where I could just like reason. But there's no reason. It's just a silly name. A silly name. Do they be shitting? I don't know. Oh, now here they come. Artie wants a ticket. Did you buy one? Where's the shit? Oh my god! Research point acquired. Let's go. They're shitting all over the park! Fuck! Gotta clean it up! Gotta clean it up! Oh, someone thought that they were gonna be funny and put graffiti on my property. We'll see how funny it is when the SWAT team enters your home. Just kidding, I would never do that. You're gonna sit here and drown in front of me like that? Oh my god. Miriam. Jesus, woman. Alright, let me clean up all this poopy. And then I think we're gonna make some new adjustments, because man, this park is looking barren. Mopping the poop. There's quite a lot of poop this time. Maybe we're getting a few research points out of it, just some extra research points. Sell snacks via your vending machine is on our task list. It is taking forever. I don't know if we need to make more snack machines. PJ Bujanda 1284. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice to hear. I'm glad that I was able to encourage you in that. Alright, alright. Are you interested in delightful park activities? Are you cold? Your nipples must be very hard. Cute doggy. Did the dog piss? The dog pissed in the snow. Alright. Okay. Okay, Greta, yes! Yomi, yes! Woohoo! Almost got clipped there. That was scary. I was terrified for my life there. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, he's got diarrhea for sure. The way he ran away, certainly diarrhea. Okay. I feel like I'm just running around cleaning right now. There's just so much cleaning to do, and I need more research points, so it's honestly the cheapest and easiest way. Am I gonna do another meet and greet? I don't like just doing like, well, okay, let me clarify. So meet and greets at existing events that already offer meet and greets, like TwitchCon, VidCon, of course, yeah. I would love to do more of those. Just in isolation by myself, I feel kind of guilty just doing a meet and greet. I feel like if I do live stuff like that, I need to like at least put on the effort to put on some kind of show. But at any live show I do, I would love to incorporate some kind of meet and greet, or just, you know, a casual chat with everybody towards the end, or just with, you know, some people, or however that shakes out. How we just did at my last show that I just had, this past December. Oh, you fucking creep! Away from the showers! You disgust- Whoa! So many creeps in this park, dude. Oh my god, people want hot dogs. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Whew. Alright, Hayden. Hayden, my man. Plane. Disgust me. Okay, I've got 4. Oh. I thought the day was over for a second. I was like, whoa, that was fast. It's Elliot! Guess is waiting to buy a ticket. Nyla, where are you, honey? She's on her damn smoke break again, my god. She's just, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold on to her to the new year. It seems like she has different priorities. Hugo, hey. Slide pass for the big boy. For the Hugo boy. Haha. Alright. Nyla, see how much faster I am at your job? And now I gotta go serve someone a hot dog. And I'm gonna sprint across the entire park to do it. Oh, it's a stinky bitch. Yeah! Oh, did you see me clear that? Can you imagine if you were at a pool and, like, you just saw the owner clear the entire pool in one bound? First, before you eat, you gotta get washed up. You're disgusting. Alright, Nyla's back to work as she should. And we need to restock the vending machine, it looks like. Albert, do you have snakes for the vending machine?
Welcome to Kmart.
I don't know where I'm supposed to... Oh, yeah, granola. We can't offer anything better than granola. I mean, granola's fine. I guess it's a healthier snack to have in a... And you thought I wouldn't notice. You thought I wouldn't notice. Thief. I just peed. No, not on the vending machine, you bastard. Hold on, Jordan. I have to fix this depraved individual's mark on the world. Oh, Jaden, not playing. Come on. Oh, Jordan, not Jaden. My bad. That one's on me. Okay. The stanky cans. Take care of the stanky cans. Yo! Oh, 10 out of 10 across the court right before the buzzer. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting traded for sure. All right. I'm surprised the puddles aren't freezing and causing a very, very scary... Oh, dear God. And oh my God, 2 casualties in one. This puddle needs the death penalty. Okay, we need just 3 more people. How do we get more people to buy snacks for the vending machine? I think we just have to build more. Honestly, guess we do. Oh, there's too much to do. I just have this one little pair of legs. Oh my God. Yeah. Dude, I'm getting really good at hitting the trash can every time. I should not have said it. God, I'll shut my whore mouth. God damn it. I can't say one nice thing about myself without the universe thumping me on my forehead and telling me to shut up, idiot, shut up. Sarah, it's getting backed up. Sarah, goddammit! I'm sorry, sir. This is usually not how we conduct ourselves at this park. This place just does not represent our core values. I'm so sorry. Is this some kind of YouTuber? Don't cause any problems. He's not dressed festively. I'm assuming that's a YouTuber I don't know of. There's too many YouTubers these days. We need less of them. I say that as somebody who's just become a content creator in the last 2 years. I would be like the first to go. Dude, I have got to use these freeze. I'm doing too much grunt work, okay? I'm better than this. Why am I running around? Someone else should be doing this. Staff overflow. Hire more people than you should and pay for the government for your enthusiasm. No more than 200% of your Oh my God. Wait, what? I can bankrupt myself to... Yes. Okay, staff overhiring. Your new upgrade allows you to hire beyond your staff limit. Just keep in mind, going over the cap triggers special tax fees you'll have to pay when the day ends. Dude, I don't care about the money. I'm running around way too goddamn much. I'm hiring someone immediately, bitch. Are you kidding? I need more people. Oh my God, I need more people. Hire. I need... No, wait. I don't want to hire you. I need oh, actually, yes. Yes! Hire. Holy... Oh, thank Christ. Okay, I have someone to clean. I'm gonna overhire. I don't care. It's gonna bankrupt me. It's gonna bankrupt me. I don't care. Marilyn, honey, time to clock in. Welcome to hell. You're gonna be running the hot dog stand. Oh, Marilyn. Actually, I think I have to do this on here. Kareem. Johan. Oh no, manage, sorry. I'm a fucking idiot. Marilyn! How do I sign? Oh, I haven't done this in so long. I've just been running the hot dog stand on my own. Oh, hold on, let me do this myself real quick. How do I assign, guys? I'm so stupid. Park. Wait, no. Management. Park management. Hire, manage. How do I... I'm so confused. How do I assign her? I feel stupid. It's been so long since I've done this. Okay, hi. You want mustard? Okay, you got our last one. Our last dog sitting in here. Oh my god, someone's scared on the diving board. Nameplate on the table. Oh, thank you. That makes actually... That kind of makes sense. Oh, I just pushed her in the nasty-ass pool. Oh my god, that should have been considered a crime. I can't even see where the nozzle is. You've crapped this up so badly. Okay, we just gotta go buy chlorine from that pervert Albert. I'm sorry, ma'am. Clipped you on the shoulder. Hold up. Thank you for the help, chat. I'm gonna hire, but first I need... That pool is disgusting! We have so little monies. Oh, no, we don't. We have plenty of monies. Oh, we only spent... Oh, okay. I thought I spent way more on that one upgrade. I'm actually doing okay. Okay. Yeah! We're just gonna be paying more in taxes. Hopefully, we don't live under a corrupt government that actually uses our tax money for good. Pool water's dirty. I know! I fucking know. Okay, name. Oh, here we go. Oh, Marilyn! Okay, guys. I think that's actually a really great stopping point. We had a nice full day of activities. We played the game y'all like so much. You're getting a complimentary doo-doo stinky spray down. Okay, yeah, I think we had a really good stream today. We played fun games that everyone was happy and loved, and it was great, and it was a good time. This was a really fun stream. I can't wait to do more streams. I'm gonna be having some fun for the next few streams. I want to test some stuff out and see what you guys want to see. We'll do, I think, a late evening stream tomorrow. I have some more extra Christmas stuff to do because some people weren't in town in time for actual Christmas. But I want to do, something fun stream-wise tomorrow. It might just be a little later, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.